Okay, guys, we are live! So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I'll be your friendly, grim, and perilous master today, because today we are carrying on with our ongoing campaign playing Cubicle 7's outstanding Warhammer Fantasy RPG... Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition. And with me today, to continue on, are the stars of the Salt, Silver, and Sin campaign. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are and who you're playing today? First up, we've got Darren.
Hello there, Darren. I'm playing Alwyn Carlson, who is a human rogue. And as always, he's got his friendly but not so useful, lovable pet, Astrid.
My overtired brain heard that as, hello, Darren. Like you're saying hi to yourself.
She did.
Yeah. So, next up is Carl.
Hello, I'm Carl, and I am playing Katerina of Shalia. She's a priest of Shalia.
Very nice. And next up is John.
Hey everyone, I am John, and I'm playing Talthir of Manon. He is also a priest, but of Manon.
Yeah, our last names are really easy when you're a priest.
Yeah. And last, but certainly not least, is Sean.
Hey, I'm playing Thugnoth Barrickson, a dwarf of the Cragforge clan and an Ironbreaker.
Nice. Oh, you know what? Actually, geez, Carl, since you missed last session, that means you didn't get to indulge in commerce, which means we do need to start with that for you as well. Because you guys got, what was it, 1 gold?
No,
Yeah.
3 gold, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it 3 gold?
3 gold.
It was
Yeah.
3, yeah.
What?
Yeah. So you guys have...
I had 3 gold before, so maybe I got that.
Oh, maybe, yeah, that was... Yeah, because you were here 2 sessions ago is when you got it. You just didn't get a chance to spend it. Everybody else spent their money last time.
Oh, I don't know.
So
I need to spend money on them.
Yeah. So let me grab your tokens here.
I tried and failed to get armor.
Yeah.
Horribly.
Oh, that's right.
Well, I think in fairness, what it was is you tried and failed to get a substantial discount on armor and offended the merchants so badly that they told you, get out!
Right.
You didn't trust my coin.
So what happened last time, apart from, an example of how to get banned from a shop? Where are we here? Here we go.
We had a discussion with Ohar about the... we were planning to revisit the tunnels.
Yeah.
We didn't go into all the details of what we discussed with Grozim, but yeah, they seemed okay with that. He was more worried about us staying at Grozim's because of the threat of the Skaven attacks. So we discussed that with Grozim, and we relocated after visiting Grozim's place. We actually saw that there was a giant rat, we assumed was spying on the location.
Yeah.
So I managed to kill the rat, and we relocated to a new building.
Epically killed the rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good shot. We obviously did our shopping. We got some more equipment for going down into the tunnels.
Yeah, Alwyn got some elven arrows as well.
Yeah, I've got a bow and some elven arrows.
The relocation was a good idea because the place did get attacked. And
It got burnt to the ground, didn't it, in the end? And
Grozim's place was burnt to the ground?
yeah, by a large group of Skaven, and there was an elven scout that was watching the place, nearly got killed. Yeah.
Fortunately, we were not inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we relocated, and the only other thing was I found a couple of new entrances to the sewer that we were thinking about using instead of the one under the bakery, or the disbanded or abandoned bakery. So yeah, we were just getting ready for a return to the tunnel, maybe even find the missing axe, recover the axe.
Yeah. And reconnoitering the lair so that either Grozim or what's his name? Don't feel bad. The Gold Wizard, or a combination of the two, can drown them out.
Yeah, I think Grozim was looking into getting some explosives or something to potentially
Oh, yeah.
Make some
Oh, he
holes.
survived then.
Oh yeah, no, we had him
He
move
came
out
with
too.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He came with us. Yeah.
All right.
It took a bit of convincing, but he came along in the end.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Thognoth learned more. I can't remember if that was 2 sessions ago or last session, but Thognoth got a better idea of why the situation Grosim's actually in.
That was last session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got
Yeah,
a
he's
bunch
hard pressed for money.
family issues.
Ah.
Okay.
Not the shady kind of family issues, but I need to take care of a lot of Mao's issues.
Yeah. That's what he said anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clan stuff and whatever.
Okay. Anything else that we missed? I think that's everything.
And yeah, it seems it all.
Then, Katerina, would you kindly give us an average endurance test? Let's see how much health you get back.
Average is +20.
Yeah.
Right.
Does it prompt you for the name or the number? Or both?
I think both.
Both.
Both?
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
It's your success level of
nice.
6. Holy
Nice.
shit. So you get 6 plus whatever your toughness bonus is.
So 10 points back.
Fantastic.
Pretty good.
So, Katerina, you're certainly feeling a lot better first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
And then is there... So, this is...
Still a little injured though.
Yeah. Yeah, I was Talther before. He was the walking wounded for quite a while.
If only Manon blessed me with healing magic, I would
I
help.
still have more. I still have more health than Talther at full health. Though.
That's true. Okay, so for availability, we were using town for this because it's not quite a full
Yeah.
city.
I don't know what I need. I mean, I got.
What do the rest of you guys get?
I picked up a mace. I got me Davrich lamp, which was a special one that was available from the elves. It's a lamp that'll start flaring up if there's explosive gases, give you time to run away before it actually goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Got some rations and a digestive tonic in case I get sick with something down in the sewers.
Yes, we learned that exposure to those waters. There's all sorts of... Was it the bloody trots or the bloody flux?
Yeah.
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 Both.
The galloping trots.
The galloping
or the bloody,
trots.
Yeah, or the bloody flux. So, Talther's got some old grim and perilous Maylocks for you guys.
Nice.
Well, I've got one tonic, so
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, we needed to buy rations. We're not being held up somewhere. Or...
You guys have bundled up food, or some people bought rations, which would be protected. Some people, speaking of the galloping trots, some people decided to package up loosely some stuff from Grosim's house and just rely on that. Those are the people who may be in need of some.
I don't want to stay down there multiple days, but if we get trapped and have to run, and I'm going to be prepared. I don't want to starve down there.
Yeah.
Right.
What about Thognoth or Alwyn? Did you guys pick up anything of note?
Thognoth got a backup manling axe. So it'll do.
Can you
It'll
really
pinch.
call it an axe?
Yeah, it's more of a stick.
It's more of a spoon, is it not?
It's a stick with something stuck on the end.
A shovel.
Yeah.
You call that an axe? All right.
Yeah. I got a bow and some elven arrows and some rope. The arrows were
But
good.
did you not have a bow before?
No, I had a sling before. I couldn't afford a bow up till then.
Wow.
Graduation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I might. What else do I need? I guess rations would probably be a good idea.
Yeah. For your trappings, I would not worry about the robes that Talther and Katerina will require as well. That is likely something you would get when you're back
Yeah,
with your
I mean-
orders. So,
Yeah, one of these days we'll get like elevated. But
yeah.
okay, yeah, because I have a staff and a club. I mean, what else do I need? Oh no, I don't. I should get a staff, quarterstaff. I don't have that.
You don't have one, okay?
Yeah, but I can use I think I can use one pretty well.
Corpse husk are common, so no difficulty getting one, and the price is 3 shillings, 3 silver.
Okay.
There's what, 10?
Yeah, it's like whole arm skill. That's so funny.
20. So 20 shillings per crown. So
how many shillings was it? 3, you said?
it was 3 gold, actually. 3 gold crowns.
What for the? No, the quarterstaff.
To purchase it, yeah. Sorry, that is 3.
Yeah.
And you could have Talther negotiate for you to try and get that price down, or to get yourself banned.
Oh no, I already did have a quarterstaff. I don't need to get that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See, I don't.
You'll have a rough drawing of your character hanging by the register, saying "Do not accept checks from this lady."
Uh-oh.
Anything else?
Talther, you mean?
No, Talther, they definitely have that up.
I mean, I got a really good haggle skill. I just critically failed too often.
Do they have like either herbs for healing or the special?
Let's take a look here.
The tonics that I got.
Yeah, something like that.
Books and documents, trade goods, drugs and poison, herbs and draught, a healing poultice. You do not suffer a minor or any minor infections from a critical wound when treating with the healing poultice. There's a vitality draught that immediately removes all fatigue conditions. Cheers to that. You guys aren't. The Solward. I'm on page 307 of the core book. There's a healing draught. If you have more than 0 wounds, recover toughness bonus wounds immediately. That can be used once per encounter. The healing draught costs 10 shillings, and it is scarce, which would be, I think, 60% chance of being in stock.
Okay.
60.
Okay. Well, so the healing poultice.
Healing poultice is common, actually. It's that one is 12 shillings.
I'll get 2 doses of that.
Okay.
I think.
So that'd be like 1 crown and 4 shillings.
Yeah, I have shillings, so 2 doses would be 24, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And
then a crown is 20 shillings, right?
Correct.
So, okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll see if there are any healing drops.
Sure. Give us a percentile roll, please.
No. Wow. Absolutely not.
Oh my god. Did that actually roll? Did she hit /R?
No, I hit the little button, the die roller button.
Oh. Okay.
There.
Yeah, because it doesn't. If you hover over, it doesn't show what the actual roll was.
Yeah, I just rolled from the dice roller.
Okay. Well, so there's definitely no.
No, yeah, absolutely not.
Wow. Okay. So then.
And then, can I wear armor? I don't know.
I think so. Arcane magic, like the winds of magic, are interfered with by armor, I believe, but it's not. It's not the issue with prayers and stuff like that. So, okay. And I think that leather armor, at least, is readily available.
Okay, I'll buy a set of leather, or whatever that.
Okay, let's see what the.
Wear that underneath.
Oh, here we go. Armor. All right, so to get a leather jack covers arms and body. Leggings would cover legs, and skull cap would cover your head. That would be a total of 34 shillings. It's on page 300. All
right. So is that common or?
Yeah, those are all common. If you wanted to upgrade your body protection, you can get a boiled leather breastplate. That's scarce.
All right, so there's leggings and a skull cap.
Leggings, skull cap, and a leather jack.
Okay.
Each of those gives you 1 AP to those respective locations: arms, bodies, leg, and head.
Cool. Yeah. So 34, you said? Great.
34 total. Yeah, 34 shillings.
Okay. So I got a couple healing poultices and.
Okay, so you guys are ready for that.
Yeah.
Kevin's got some armor on.
Yeah.
Now, did you want to negotiate for a cheaper price on the armor?
No.
Get a second set.
You, big lady, you can come in. You stay outside. Anything else you wish to purchase? Anything that the party in general requires that you guys haven't purchased yet or haven't been able to purchase, do you think?
I still have. What about penalties from drinking? Are we just to bring that up? See where we at with that.
I mean, you just had a good night's sleep, so
we're good.
I think you're good. Yeah, because it's
okay.
like once.
Check. Yeah,
but it's worth remembering.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is it up to like 6 hours or something, the most in it, or something?
Yeah, after not drinking for an hour, enact a challenging consume alcohol test. Is the
Okay.
Oh, the effects of being drunk will wear off after 10 minus SL hours.
So long as let's see what why don't you give us let's see how bad Thognoth is still feeling. Let's give us a challenging consume alcohol test. I truly hope you're putting no points at all into that skill. That feels extremely
How about
thematic.
that? Look at that. There you go.
There we are. So that's 14 hours. So Thognoth is still drunk the day after. Well, you could fortune point that if you choose.
Man, so quick. So quick with the fortune. 50%. Let's see. I will that's close.
I mean, it's not like you're going into a sewer potentially filled with hostile Skaven.
I mean, you could say that though with either spending the fortune or not spending the fortune. So yeah, I'll spend it. I'll spend it.
Okay. We had last night, James rolled back-to-back identical crit fails. His fate point spends. But that's only a marginal. That's 11 hours then. So
That's
between
true.
the shopping and the sleep, I think you're good now.
Okay.
I mean, you don't smell good. But you've at least recovered.
I smell like a dwarf.
Any other commerce that you guys feel you need to indulge in?
No.
I don't think so. We've got a couple poultices. I guess the draughts are all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, what do you guys wish to do next? You guys have just, I think, the last thing we had happen in the scene was the morning came and you guys were informed of the attack on Grozem's rental house.
Wow.
I think we decided that during the day was the best time to go into the sewers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm assuming they're nocturnal, and if they were up night burning down the house, they're probably tired now.
yeah, I mean that probably wasn't all of them, but it was certainly some of them. So yeah, I think we were going to try the one of the entrances that I found, the less active one, the one that was slightly further away from the dig site. I think that was the agreement, wasn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you wish to prepare, or are we delving into the sewers now?
Into the sewers.
We've got torches and lighting, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, I've got that lantern and some replacement oil, so.
Yeah, we've got 2 lanterns, haven't we, I think?
Yeah, yes, because you guys had that
one
storm
from the
lantern
floor.
that you had grabbed from Grozem's before. I'm assuming you brought those with you. Brought that with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, you head to the... Oh, and you said Astrid is coming down with you, yeah?
Yeah, I think in the... Yeah, I think I decided, in the end. Yeah.
We got to get rope and lower her down, or a harness, or what?
I've got some rope. Yeah.
Okay. The... Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I really should have... Let me take a look here. I can't remember loading. Oh, look at that. Okay. One of the benefits of having used Roll20 for as long as I have is I've got images that I forgot I loaded.
Nice.
So I was like, I'm pretty sure at some point I would have loaded a sewer. So let me get us over there. Just need to set this up. Do we need the grid? I also still haven't set the default for this one, where the default background is all black. Okay, there we go. I have a couple of sewers in here. Holy smokes. Maybe we'll use that one instead because it doesn't have oil drums in it. All right. Okay, let's grab your tokens and bring you guys over here. Now, tell us a little bit about what your strategy is going to be for navigating in here.
Talther's going to try to avoid any of the water and light up everything. Keep an eye out for traps.
Need to keep our eyes open for defensive positions.
Right. We triggered like those noisemakers before, so we should definitely be aware of that.
Okay.
Look for places we can't be surrounded, like we were before.
Okay. So watch for like choke points and stuff like that as well.
Choke points, yeah.
Okay.
That's what manlings call them.
Yeah.
What the dwarves call them.
Fun.
It's in
A good time.
Yeah.
in Kazilid. I don't know if there's actually a translation, or I'd tell you.
Okay. Then, what is your marching order going to be? If Talther's looking for traps, then you may want to have him up front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be alongside probably, or close, because I'd be the one that would have to try and dismantle the traps if we find some.
Okay.
Okay, so you would be behind.
Yeah, that'd be that perception skill, right?
I'm just checking right now. I think so.
I think that was to find them, and then it was set trap to sort of put them down or take them away or dismantle them. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't have set trap. But
Okay. So you do not have set traps?
I don't have set traps, but
Okay.
I got a perception. It's pretty decent.
Okay. So Talther is up front. Are there any... Talther, you're carrying your lantern, I take it then?
Yes.
Okay. And then it will be Alwyn and Astrid. Then who is next?
I guess I'll go next.
Yeah, and Katarina bring up the rear.
Okay. So I guess actually Thognath... Well, Thognath is sandwiched in the middle. You have dark vision, I think. Which would be, spoiled by the light. Or night vision, right? Oh, no, it's not. It's not. Yeah, no, it's actually... you can see further because of the dim light. You can see further out into the gloom than what manlings can.
That's good.
It isn't reflected in here, but one of the things in the Gotrek and Felix novel, so I'm doing my obligatory mention of that now, is Gotrek constantly can smell stuff. He's got much keener nose, so he can always smell things up ahead.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, then it is... Let's see. Why doesn't... who is navigating to try and get yourself in the, like, I guess, are you trying to get yourself to the area underneath where near around where the bakery was, or are you just trying to see where this goes and follow the trail? What's the strategy for trying to find the actual warren for the Skaven? I'm trying to set up some skill checks here.
Do we want to head towards the dig location? Because that's where they'd be trying to
Yeah, they came from the
barrel under, or
from that direction, it seemed.
So if it sort of goes one way or the other, I'd have thought we'd head towards the dig site.
Okay.
Preference-wise.
All right.
I did pick up some parchment for like map making, so I'll every once in a while we'll stop and I'll sketch up where we've been on the piece of paper. So
do you
try
have
not
any
to get
grid
lost.
parchment?
No, it's for.
No, I'm joking. Okay. Thognos. Okay, so now your navigation is a 33.
I got a 31, but I don't have any points in it, so.
It's a basic skill, so you can use it without having training. But anyone better than 33?
Nope.
Oh, all right.
All right. So then Thognoth is going to... Ooh, let's do this. Hold up. There isn't a skill chain mechanic in this like there is in Traveler, but I bet you we can do something close to that because Alwyn will be able to have...
test.
Yeah, but an extended test is a little different because it's everyone contributing towards the same goal as opposed to one subsequent roll benefiting from the outcome of a previous roll.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the way... Traveler has both of those things.
Rifling through the loose rules of other game systems and pulling out what you like.
Yeah, well, it's a clever mechanic, and it allows you to do the skill chain stuff. Is really a lot of fun for involving a bunch of people into skill challenges without it just being contributing successes towards stuff. So if someone's in particular, if someone is really good at a skill that is only peripherally related to what you're actually trying to do, they can contribute towards it, but it doesn't really determine the outcome the way that it would if you get to contribute equally towards the success. You know, like if you're trying to navigate in here, someone knowing tracks can't just contribute a shit ton of success levels towards the overall success. But let's take a look here. It's under playing the game, I believe.
I think we did something similar last time with me and Astrid trying to find the sewer entrances.
It would not be the first time that I've reinvented the wheel by going through the exact same...
something like that. So I can't remember what it was. I think I did the animal training, and then I did a perception or something.
Right. Let's see here. So yeah, because there's extended tests, and then combining skills. This is interesting. You make a single percentile roll and you compare it to each skill number. And
you combine the successes, sort of.
But that doesn't... Yeah, so let's do this. Let's make a single... Let me think this through here. A single roll, and you can choose to take either, but that puts equal weight on both of them, so I don't buy that. Let's do this. Alwyn, why don't you give us a tracking check, and we'll add half your success levels to Thognoth's success levels before determining success or fail. Just like we do in Imperium Maledictum, where like a failed success level can end up as a success if you've got modifiers.
It's not a great tracker. Is this going to be challenging then?
It will be down here. Yeah, unfortunately. Normally I would set a little easier, but this is... Well, hold on. You've got Astrid assisting you, actually. So let's make it average.
Okay. Gives me a fair chance.
She's got like a dwarf's nose.
Oh, I'm going to re-roll that.
You sure you don't want to make it harder for Thognoth? I mean...
Nah, let's try and help.
There you go. All right. So that'll be plus 2 success levels. Let me think here. So plus 2 success levels. Why don't you just get a plus 20 to your roll then, Thognoth? That probably makes the most sense.
All right.
And then yours will be challenging, but you're going to gain the plus 20. So you could just roll it at average, I guess.
Okay. I'll roll average. What is it taking longer? Would that be the...
Yeah, because it's a marginal failure. You're going to get yourself there, but you may run the risk of some hazards, or you may take longer to get there. You okay with that?
Yeah, it's my final fortune, so I think I'm going to run with that.
Okay. Final Fortune is my least favorite of these knockoff Bond novels. Let's see here.
It's the final fortune.
That's been through my head too. I just
it just begs to be done, even when still a little bit half asleep.
Yeah, I did this on Wednesday too, but I was feeling really tired before the session. So as I was setting up everything, I was listening to Nitzer Ebbs join in the chant. It helped. So
I don't know what that is. What is that?
If you hear it, you'll know what it is. On the break, take a look for Nitzer Ebb, join in the chant. You'll probably... Okay. It's a song, I think, of our age demographic. You've heard the song before, but you may not recognize it. Okay, so then you guys are making your way through. Then Talther, I think what we'll do, the marginal failure will translate into your perception check.
Okay.
So... I think it'll be challenging because it is a contested roll. Okay.
Okay. And
so be perception at for you -10 as a separate modifier.
Okay, challenging target bonus -10.
Yes, please.
Come on, Manon.
Okay. First, do you want to fortune point that, or you want to deal with the marginal failure?
Can't you use are you allowing you to use a fortune point to just add 1 SL?
That's true.
You in Imperium Maledictum, you can spend fortune points to move a failure into a success. You can't in this game.
Yeah, you can. I thought you could add 1 SL.
You can add 1 SL, but it needs to be a success first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the difference between the two.
I think I'm just going to accept it as it is. The odds of me getting something better.
Okay.
It's contested. Might be all right.
That's true. So, you guys are moving along, and Talther, well, I guess first off, what is going through everyone's mind as you're sloshing your way through this disgusting slop underneath here? It's a lot more watery than what you would expect from, a typical sewer, I think. So it's not as pungent as what it might be, but it's not pleasant by any means. Thognoth, how do you feel being underground once again?
It feels good, and I'm getting closer to my axe. Keep our eyes on the prize. And look for those choke points as you people put them.
You call them kill boxes. I call them fan boxes. What about Talther? Alwyn, Katarina? You were nearly killed by that last swath of Skaven.
Yeah.
Talther's a bit nervous. Only one in the group that's like he's up front, no armor, lantern up, looking for traps. So he's sweating a bit.
Okay. You had requested being around a bunch of water, so you got your wish.
Yeah, that's like the only comforting thing.
No, I just trying to be alert and wary of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Look behind occasionally, make sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Alwyn have his bow out. He's got his new sort of gained confidence from his first shot with his new bow, and he's got one of those elven arrows notched, so he feels like he's ready for this Skaven this time.
Okay. So you guys are, let me grab your tokens here. We've got everyone over here. Yeah, there we go. What are we missing? Okay, so Frederick's not here. But Alan, Tother, and Astrid. All right. I am on the wrong layer. I am on the right layer. Oh, we should probably do something about the extra time for it. Why doesn't everyone give us a easy toughness test, please? Or not toughness, endurance?
Endurance?
Test, please, yeah.
There we go.
Wowzers, holy smokes.
Yep.
This tunnel is... It's wonderful being able to see the periphery, not that open space we always have to deal with up top.
Well, Talther is like fully healthy for the first time in what feels like weeks, so he's
Nice.
Okay.
he's nervous, but he's not winded.
So it
These
is...
sewers are clean compared to Salzamund. No problem.
Exactly. It's all
true.
about having a frame of reference. Okay, so let's see here. It's going to be September tomorrow, which means it'll be 2 months since I've deleted a initiative tracker.
Wow.
Back on the wagon.
You need to make a placard. It's been 2 months since.
Yeah, I really need a whiteboard though, because they tend to get erased pretty quickly. All right, let me see here. It's you. I think I've got everyone having the correct lanterns here. Talther has a lantern, and who has the other one? Is it? Alwyn had one before, but you got the bow now.
Yeah. Has Katerina got it at the back, or?
I have a lantern. I guess I can use the lantern more as a walking stick and carry the other lantern.
Sure.
Sorry, I have a walking stick in one hand. I can carry the lantern.
If you want to like hang the, if you want to say that your
I could.
thing has like a little loop or whatever else on the end, you're hanging the lantern off the end of your staff. That's fine.
Sure. I can bash someone with the lantern.
Yeah.
Get that flammable oil all over them. No,
Exactly. Anyone smell burning fur?
Where's Colin? Colin, start arguing about that.
All
he did
right.
a whole podcast on how oil and lanterns is not flammable like in D&D.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay. Well, I know in AD&D second edition they make the distinction between like Greek fire and lantern oil.
Oh yeah, like alchemist fire. And,
Yeah. I think that predates Alchemist Fire, unless Alchemist Fire came in one of the supplements.
35 or something.
Yeah. Okay.
I did actually have fun with Pathfinder 2. I've been kind of meh on it recently, but I finally had a good session. With the whole
Nice.
group. Yeah, we got stuff done. I feel like there's like a lot of people just don't. It's not as intuitive for some people, it seems. That it's a really good system, but there's a lot of moving parts, and some people don't. If you don't study your character, it's almost like you have to study your character before you play.
What system, Carl? I'm sorry.
Pathfinder 2.
Oh, Pathfinder 2.
Yeah, it depends on the complexity of the class, I feel, too. That
Some people really click with it, and then some people, are
yeah.
oh man, I forgot I had this. Oh, I should do this. Oh, I forgot about that kind of thing.
Yeah, my in Pathfinder 1, I did not like the Alchemist. In Pathfinder 2, I love the Alchemist, even though that's one of the most crunchy classes you can play.
Yeah, it's
you gotta
very
memorize
crunchy.
all the items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't read the changes in Remaster yet. I've
Same.
got it, but there's our Paradar's been using PF2 for it, and I'm back on.
Yeah.
The Kingmaker kind of soured me a little bit on PF2.
Yeah, our Kingmaker is kind of stalled. as well.
It's a
Bloodlords is going really well. That's the one. Bloodlords is people are really enjoying Bloodlords. So.
We start on Fridays. Every second Friday, we're playing a PF1 game now, and that's been really fucking fun.
Yeah, I've had fun with PF1 lately. It just, again, it seems it seems more intuitive to me. That's me, right? So it depends on the player and.
Yeah.
But of course, I played 3.5 since came out.
PF1 is my game.
Yeah.
I like that. So
yeah, it's a good.
Yeah, it's fun. We're using the P6 variant, so the characters are capping out at level 6, and then they're advancing with like new feats as opposed to new levels.
Yeah,
it's a makes it a different world.
As a break from Reaver, one of the guys is Joe Richter is running PF1, and we're all like small wizards or small spellcasters. So I play a halfling bard, of course. So
yeah.
So
I'm looking at Reaver Kickstarter's coming out soon too.
Yeah, it's coming out soon, within the next week or two. That's all I can say.
Awesome. Is there going to be
we did I got together with the author, and in the next couple days we'll release like character gen and going over a bit of some of the rules.
If there's a quick start, I'm happy to run a one shot of it over the Kickstarter too.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Joe's really nice.
I'll talk to Joe. Yeah, I'll talk to Joe.
Yeah, if he's interested, because I'm.
We're gonna do some stuff on mine too, but it'd be great to collaborate. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Twist my arm to run a pulpy sword and sorcery game. So.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, back to the danger that is befalling you guys. Let me bring you over to a battle mat for no reason.
Oh no.
Not reason at all. I'm sure there's nothing battle related that's happening here.
There's got to be. I remember the old. Did anyone play the old SSI Gold Box, Forgotten Realms, or other D&D games? And you go to battle, and there'd be like this clash of arms.
All right, so you guys are heading north. What you can picture is that, and if you're too clumped up, you can feel free to space yourselves out just a scooch. I think. Let me make sure I got the right measurement here. We were using 2 yards, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you guys are moving along here, and Talther, if you're up ahead and spotting for traps, you guys have crossed yet another of these. There's a sluice drain or something to your left. It goes up. You're gonna have to. These maps sometimes can be tough for some folks to read. Just keep an eye out for where the stairs are and where the shadows are. That'll inform where is higher than other places. So along here, you can assume this is about a yard up. So it'll be about 3 feet up to get the top of here, and then along here. But you were crossing here and heading in this direction, which seems to be where you will need to go, to be where the dig is. And you've just set your foot down, Talther, and you can hear the same sort of clattering and rattling that you heard when the last one went off. So, let me get everyone out of here first.
This is not a good spot to be in. There's too many angles for them to come at us.
My fun box! Everyone, if you could click on your token and go ahead and click on initiative. And I will, because I don't think it's a surprise what might be lurking up there.
I remember these things are incredibly fast.
And where's it here? It's a great word that I don't get to use often enough. Palanquin.
Macro statue?
Macro statue I do get to use, in fairness, quite a bit. Every 2 weeks I get a lot of mileage out of that. Palanquin, I rarely. Dark Sun and...
Palanquin, yeah. Palanquin.
Dark Sun, I get a fair amount of use out of that in any...
Nice.
Actually, and 5 rings as well.
Okay.
Okay, found what I needed.
I was using it Imperium Maledictum, actually, because certain worlds You never know.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, that's an incredible deal from that shop too. The 40% off.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Imperial Maledictum hardback core book.
Oh, wow.
40% off. Yeah.
Oh, I got the big deluxe thing.
Nice.
It's so nice that
It's cool. It's really cool. I like the
C7 does such a great job with their deluxe books. Initiative. Okay. All right. Let's put in order. Anyone remember what the tiebreaker is for initiative?
Yeah.
Is it your weapon skill? That's when you're contesting or get ties
Initiative.
on attacks.
Highest agility.
Highest agility. Does Katarina have a higher agility than Thognoth?
I have a 37.
Pretty sure mine's lower. Mine is 24.
24. Okay. So what happens, guys, is you hear that that rattling, and there's maybe a brief moment when you all kind of look at one another and you recognize exactly what's just happened. Exactly. Oh my God, John! It's the Dorman technique.
Found it. Got it.
John, as he would routinely get the same when he was finding traps, he would just walk into them instead, as with his gnome character.
Well, the trap finder has a purpose, and you
Everyone has
don't
a
get hurt.
role.
Yep. Memories.
Yeah, those are good times. Someone actually commented on one of those sessions earlier, like from the Heathertop Warren sessions, which I think are like 4 years old now, maybe 5.
Well,
So, yeah. That campaign's got legs to it. So you can hear all of you directly ahead. It seems like while you cannot see very far, the movement of air in here seems quite... It suggests it's a really big chamber, and the squeaking you can hear from up ahead suggests that there's a lot of Skaven somewhere up ahead. So you can, and actually, let me, where I've placed them, I don't think is quite correct. Because they're going to be a little further away. Here we go.
I think we should retreat and use this bridge as a defensive position.
I was thinking
Yeah.
something similar, actually.
Guys, I even have, look at this. I even have an auditory cue for you.
Treating as
Nice.
Talther not being in the front. I like that. That's a good idea.
Here, let's see if I can... I mean, it's more of a squirrel than it is a...
Nice.
Merle the
This
squirrel.
bridge is one abreast, Kevin, or two?
You could fit 2 uncomfortably along there. There is enough footing for 2, though.
2 Skavens for sure, easily.
2 Skaven for sure, easily. So they've gone. You can hear the squeaking and whatever else from somewhere further up ahead. It sounds like it's coming from another chamber and then echoing out into this larger one ahead of you.
It's a good fallback position, perhaps, for maybe with our back to the bridge rather than on the bridge, is a thought, too.
Which way do we come from?
South.
Yeah, so the fallback.
So
could be
south
what?
and to the east on this map.
So like
so-
this way, from this direction.
And let me do
Black.
something
Oh,
here.
black is hard to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me,
I mean our fallback could be like to here, right, on this side of the bridge, especially if we came from that direction.
okay, I think I'm going to give you a little bit of extra because of the amount of water that's in here. It would be reflecting the light. So I think you're going to have a little bit more dim lighting here. So there you go.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Low light. This particular room has a lot of water in it, so there, guys. All right, so first up would be Katarina. What would you
So
like to do?
what do I hear? What's going on?
What I just described. So up ahead in this direction, you hear screeching from somewhere off. There's a large chamber, it seems, right ahead of you based on the way the echoes are going. And it has that tinniness to it when it's moving across like water in a large chamber. And there is the path that definitely is directly forward.
Right. And you said this is a raised area here?
Yes. So along here, it's about a 1 yard drop, so about 3 foot drop from here down to there. This platform seems to go up to here, and then there is the
stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, stairs heading down, and you can take advantage of these things as cover as well if you like.
Yeah. Are we doing? Because are we doing this? Or are we going to try to attack him? I guess I didn't understand like the whole plan. But
our plan is to get my axe back.
I don't think there was a discussion yet of what you do if you encounter any Skaven.
I assumed we would cut them down.
1, 2, 4. Okay, so we can move. So we can move 4, 8, right? So I guess I'll move. Yeah,
so each one is 2 yards. So if you've got what's your movement?
1, 2, 3, 4. So I move 4 across the bridge to join Talther.
Okay, and you can see where he is. That's only your move. If you want, what is it? Is it run to move a second time as your action?
Move is 4, walk is 8, and run is 16. So.
So yeah.
I guess if we're gonna move forward, I can move to the top of the pier.
So hold up. Oh, right, because the reason we're using the 2 yards is because that you can use your move stat as opposed to having to convert it back and forth. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so you can run up there, and then run just requires you to make I think it's an easy athletics check.
Okay.
Right.
If not, then you don't run, or
average athletics test.
Right.
So you get your run movement, and then your success level in additional yards. Nice. So that is 3 more yards. So you can move like 2 more squares if you'd like.
Maybe to here then. Huh?
Okay.
Behind this pillar.
Okay. So Katarina has raced forward and taken cover behind the pillar. And it is your action to run.
Yes.
So there we go. Thognoth, what are you doing?
My movement's 3. Square and a half.
So you could run if you want to run. No, remember that's how many squares, not how many yards.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to run, or do you have another action in mind? If you're going to run in just an average athletics, and then your success level is how many extra yards you can move.
I think, sure. The blood's pumping. He says, yeah, let's,
Okay.
Average athletics. There you go.
Nice. That's another 2 yards, so 1 more square. So you could run 7 squares. Diagonals count as 1.
You make to the top of the stairs, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talther.
Oof. Big brave time. Let's see. I'm going to call on a Blessing of Manon.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, Blessing of Battle, and I'm going to target. Actually, these are challenging, right?
Yeah. I think it's is it your willpower score in yards for range?
Yes.
Okay.
I think. Thognoth is in range.
Okay.
I'm going to try to hit him with Blessings of Battle.
Nice. So go ahead. I think it's a challenging prayer.
Oh, nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. Impressive success. Hell yeah.
I am going, actually...
You can add, 2 other targets, it looks like.
Yeah, let's...
Or you can increase the duration.
I think 6 rounds is good. I'm going to hit Alwyn and Astrid with it as well.
Nice.
And then I'm going to move here.
Okay. Excellent. So each of you gets plus 10 to weapon skill.
I was going to say, you might want to put that on Katarina.
I think I'm out of range.
She was out of range, yeah.
But is it, hold on,
use a bow. That was
it's 6 yards. Talther, you were right there?
Yeah, I could have hit Thognoth and Katarina if I did it, but I think...
No, you can't. because you were you were right here. You would have had to have moved first before Thognoth is 8 yards away.
Oh, okay. So I just moved up and then done it?
Yes. I mean, the other... but then, hold on.
I'll end here and then 6, 6, 6, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then... who is it? Astrid and Thognoth?
Astrid, Alwyn, and Thognoth.
Astrid, again, Alwyn's using a bow, though, right?
Does a weapon skill apply to bows?
That's what ballistic skills for.
Skill.
Oh.
I mean, I might have to change if no one else is in range, or you could increase the duration.
Actually, I'll hit myself, Astrid, and Thognoth then.
Okay.
We can all use that.
You got it. All right. Speaking of Alwyn and Astrid. And
what do we get to Jonathan?
Plus 10 weapon skill.
Plus 10. All right.
So basically, difference of a success level or not, I suppose.
Let's seed the pool to your advantage pool. Because I think you guys are going to want that. So, group advantage, here we go.
I might have to defend myself, so...
So there's no surprise. I need to get tokens out for the Skaven as well. I really need to get Skaven tokens, guys. Kev, is it wise to use rat droppings for your tokens? I mean, I want to be thematic here, so... all right, so...
If only we had that smell machine for everyone.
Yes. You remember that Kickstarter?
Oh my
awesome. God.
I mean, not that I'd get it, but it was awesome.
I still get that, what do you call it? I got another email after Gen Con for the, remember the, gaming room in the middle of the Peruvian jungle thing that I shared with you guys? I got another email from them, like, we should really do a partnership. I'm like, I don't think so.
That's funny.
It's the first act of a horror film. All right, so you guys are, let's see. You did do quite well for assessing and getting yourselves ready. So to reflect your preparations, you guys are starting with 2 advantage.
Okay. I think I was keeping it on my...
Yeah, I think that's what your blue token was, so that everybody knows what you can use for. And as a reminder, there is a handout for group advantage rules and the group advantage spends here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you 3 to start with, because I think they didn't expect you guys to be coming back down, and certainly not in this direction. Actually, I'll give you 1 more. So you got 4. Outmaneuvered as well, because you guys also know what to expect this time, and they do not. So okay. Thognoth, you're going to have 4. The group has 4 advantage going into this.
All right.
Okay. Then, Alwyn, sorry, I was distracted by that. What are you doing?
Yeah, so I've just moved up by the side of Thognoth. Can Ashford stand in front of me without going down a level, or is that not wide enough? I'm not sure.
I think that's going to be challenging.
Okay. I'll put Ashford there instead.
Yeah. I mean, it is very, I speak from experience, it's very dog for her to get in your way and try and trip you. So,
yeah.
And I think here, Astrid's, we may have this down. Astrid has a move of 4.
Yeah. I think I can move to there.
Okay.
With a walk.
Okay. And then do you have an action you're taking as well, Alwyn?
I'm just preparing my bow, which is sort of already out, but...
So let's see, I think, is there an Overwatch action in this game?
I don't know if I can hold it. Shoot, if I see him.
Yeah, because let's take a look at that, because that's been pretty helpful in...
Too many games to remember, let's see.
I think we're getting closer, though, like we're remembering...
Yeah.
Imperium Maledictum we've gotten really good at, and with the amount of fights we've had in this game, we're getting... by we, I mean me. Carl runs us so much that you probably could have mastered but it's helping me to remember.
What is...
Okay.
What do you... Oh, I don't think so. I think there's you can use your fortune for it, but I don't think it's starting to come back a little. I don't think there is a hold action here.
Okay.
You can use a fortune point to change your spot at the beginning of a round.
So it's not. So that doesn't interrupt. Yeah, maybe there's not.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You need to
It's
invest
a
in a
grim and
bolt gun,
perilous world.
Alwyn. Get yourself a las gun or a bolt gun, and then you can do some Overwatch.
Yeah, I'll look into that.
Good. All right, then it is. So unless there's anything, you know what you could do, Alwyn, is you could use a skill to try and add to the advantage pool.
Oh boy.
Because that is, where is it here? Seeding the advantage pool is using the assess action. Use a skill in some way to gain an advantage in combat. On a success, gain 2 advantage. On a success with 6 or more SL, gain 3 advantage. So that might be something like even just as simple as looking around and trying to judge where they're coming from. Or if you got something cooler than just, than that.
Can I try and use like my animal training or dog training to get Astrid to sort of listen out for
Absolutely.
which direction they're coming from?
Love it. So
If
go
I'm
ahead and
out.
give us a I think challenging animal handling.
Okay.
You know what? No. Let's make it 1 up, whatever that is. Routine?
Average.
Thank you.
Okay.
My brain is still in the grimdark future. Look at that! Oh, and... Oh, it needs to be 6, so it's not worth spending the... I was trying to remember it was 5 or 6 to get the extra. So you get 2 more advantage. You have 6 in the advantage pool now.
Nice.
Okay. What do we see in fiction, Alan?
So I'm what would I use as a? I don't know what I'd use as a sort of signal
command?
to Astrid or a command, but it's I'm just watching her and I could just see her sort of sniffing at the air in that direction.
Yeah.
And sort of growling, and I sort of they're definitely over there. They're definitely coming from that direction.
I can speak from experience. If you could just say, "What's that?" and she'll immediately start looking. And...
Yep.
All right. So yeah, Astrid is fixed in the direction, so you guys know roughly where these things are going to be coming from, and that is the end of round 1. Okay, start of round 2. So the Skaven, they have a move. They are quick, and they're going to be using their. Run. Okay. So let's see here. I need to remember how they can access here. All right. So these. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we go. And. 3, 4. Okay. Who has the highest perception score? Or skill?
It's
That is-
Alpha, wasn't it?
43.
23 net.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a net 23.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, right, 'cause you're
35, so.
Yep.
okay. Talther, you can hear something splashes into the water up ahead too, and it sounds like there's several of them.
More like in this direction? Or
Correct.
this direction?
Yeah, that
Okay.
direction. Yeah, and it's got to be like twice, like maybe 50 yards off at least.
I think something just fell in the water.
Katarina, what are you doing?
I think she's gonna hold and get things ready. Put the lantern down.
Okay.
Yeah. and then get the staff ready. Learning from before and having a staff now, so staff is long also. So.
Oh, nice. So you got reach on it.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm just gonna check with the. I wonder if is there a cap on advantage. No, and then the reason I ask is you might be able to do the same thing to Kettering and assess if you got nothing else to do and add to the advantage pool.
Okay.
Let's see here. But I'm going to see what if there is a cap here. I don't.
We went through the handout that you have. I didn't see any cap on it.
No. Okay. So did you have something you can think of that might add to the initiative pool? Or the advantage pool?
No, yeah. I think she might actually just start. She might cast that martyr spell. On
Sure.
Thognoth.
Yeah.
She's going to hold where she's at, not move, but try to cast martyr on Thognoth so he can have some more staying power.
Go ahead and give us a.
And then, in theory, I could heal myself from the back, maybe one point at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
Challenging, right?
Challenging, yeah. Prayer check.
Man, so many. I'm going to try to
Fortune that? You got it.
50-50 chance. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
There you go. Nice. What does it look like as it manifests?
It's just like the little doves come flying out and surround Thognoth. Like he thinks they're like moths around him, probably. But so
I'm under attack.
The moths of Shalia again for you, Thognoth.
Okay.
They're really doves and pigeons, or doves, yeah. But...
Lovely. All right. Then it is, speaking of Thognoth's turn. What are you doing, Thognoth?
So I've been told that this is the primary direction, right?
Yeah.
Where should we make our stand? Should be here.
Yeah, here looks good.
Probably here. See if they come to us.
Or like, oops.
Because we have the plat.
Yeah, is this higher? This is like so they have to come up from the water. Is that how that works?
If they're going through that water, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We have the raised platform, and then we got the bridge behind us. Seems fortuitous as a fallback. I think. I don't think he's got anything that he could.
So if they're coming from that direction, who's the first person they're going to encounter then if you don't move forward?
Katarina.
I mean, I think I'm where I want to be, though. Let's see here.
I mean, if you get there, you could step back as they're coming at you and make them force them to come up the stairs.
Yep.
All right. Fair enough.
Okay.
Start some dwarven intimidation, slamming your shield. Come on.
Yeah.
So if the long weapon, can you attack like through a square? Like if I stand behind Thognoth, can I attack what's in front of him?
Over him? I think so. Let's take a look.
Okay.
You are told he is short.
Right.
That is true. Although he is mostly pointy bits, so.
Yeah. Well, this pillar is kind of.
So. Sorry, where are we here?
And you're speaking as that they're not engaged, right, Carl? You just mean in front of me, or do you mean engaged with me?
Yeah, if they're engaged with you and I'm moved like to here, and can I still engage? Attack him?
I think it's minus 20, if I recall.
Very long is what gives you reach. Long,
okay.
Long doesn't give you a reach. Sorry, Carl.
Okay.
It is defensive though, so I think you get plus 10 to your parry.
That's cool. Okay.
Or plus 1 success level to your parry, and pummeling is where you can stun them if you can brain them in the head.
Yep.
You call that an Alkabong, I think. Then what? I thought, do you have any action you want to take?
Don't think there's anything I can do unless I guess I could. Is there anything I could do to further assess? Like,
yeah, I dig that idea of you beating your shield and charging them on. You wanted to give us an intimidation check at challenging?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do they have your axe? Show them who's the dwarf.
Yeah,
And then your axe breaks, actually. Damn manling craftsmanship.
It's crap.
Well, that doesn't bode well. Let's see.
Yeah, narratively at least, I'm keeping my eye open for that axe.
No consequence for failure. So you could fortune point that, but otherwise it just means you're not getting anything further.
We're good.
All right.
It's making me. It's getting me going. That's all that's doing.
Absolutely. Talther, what are you doing?
I don't see
Remember
any
to take down
rats yet.
your miracles as well, too.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just going to do that at the end of the round. I can do it now.
That doesn't matter, as long as it's happening for whenever it needs to.
I'm going to move up. Actually, yeah, I think I'll move 4 squares just to get a little bit more sight.
Okay.
Can't see anything, so I will call on Manon to give us another blessing. I can't use the same one, but I can do a different one.
Okay.
And I will call on the sea to harden our spirits against the coming tide of rats.
Nice.
Ugh. I'll fortune point that one.
You got it.
Just because if I can buff us up. Okay.
Oh, especially for
Charge.
Katarina, get that extra +1 defense, right?
There we go.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Okay,
I can hit 2 people. I will hit both Thognoth and Katarina.
Excellent. Okay, so both of your toughness bonuses are up by 1. I think that actually will help with the heal. Oh no, heal doesn't work like first aid where you get your extra the toughness bonus of the target as well as your
But
intelligence
it'll
bonus.
help Katarina twice as much resisting wounds. So.
Great. Okay.
Oh, nice.
And what does yours look like? What does your miracle look like?
It's basically when we're out of the sea, it's like a enveloping sea mist that settles salt crystals on the skin. They start to glint as
Very
they form
cool.
kind of like a hardy carapace on the skin.
Yeah.
Nice.
Excellent.
It's
Alan.
like hell when you get cut, though.
But it's effective for cooking too. You just got to rub some stuff off
there
your,
you go.
you know?
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Alan, what are you doing?
How much control have I got over Astrid in this situation?
That will come down to an animal handling, I think.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
I was just trying to position Astrid next to Thognoth to make a bit of a defensive wall.
That'll
there.
be fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm just going to stand here and just be looking out.
I think you'd have to put her on the other side, though. Probably, because that's a free and clear square. The other one's got that big pillar in the way, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right. Any other action? I guess directing Astrid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. Would be an action. So what would you? Do you have an action you want to take as well?
I'll just try some extra perception, maybe. Just
Sure.
looking out.
Yeah, I think one way to think of the assess is like as long as you're using different skills to try and stock up, then I'm fine with doing that to prep. So give us a challenging perception check, please.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I'll let that go.
You don't want to fortune that?
No, I'll leave
Okay.
that one.
All right, then it is Skaven o'clock. All right, let's move these squeaky little suckers. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and 12. Okay, let me rearrange my brick formation here. Fantasy Battle players will be happy the precise brick that I've got them moving in. Let's see.
Depends what edition, 4 or 5 wide.
Okay, there we go. And once again, Talther, you can hear there is the sound of something splashing over in this direction here and squeaking furiously. And then there's something, sounds something running, squeaking, and rattling in armor in this direction.
far off yet.
Okay. They'll be here soon. Katarina, what are you doing?
Okay. I think she's probably good. I don't know what else. She could do. Get ready to.
Okay.
Can you ready an action if they come, like in?
You can't. We went through this earlier this session. You can't ready an action in this game.
Okay.
You could assess though, like if there's some skill that because you haven't done anything to contribute to the advantage pool, if you like. There's something you could do, like.
No, let me think.
You could even use something like charm if you want to try and like hearten everybody.
Crack jokes, I guess.
Do you have
Yeah.
leadership? Leadership is a basic skill, so.
Leadership. Yeah.
You try that?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. So give us a challenging leadership check.
It's decent. Please. No.
Okay. So, whatever. It's not that you hinder anything. You say something, trying to rally the.
I try
troops.
to make a joke, and it's not. It falls flat.
I think it may
flat.
be drowned out by Thognoth beating away on his shield too, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Would you stop that? The speaking
I've
of
broken
Thognoth,
into the dwarven brogue, so no one has any idea what I'm saying.
exactly. Thognoth, you're up next. What are you doing?
I'm gonna beat. I'm beating the dwarven drum, as they say in the troops.
Okay. I think you've tried to do that skill already, so before combat starts, I'm not going to let you use that for assess once again purposes.
Right.
But if for narrative purposes you're just doing that, that's cool.
Let's see here.
No one has used perception successfully thus far. I know you are a legendarily perceptive dwarf.
Well, and I'm looking for my axe, so maybe that makes sense.
Bring me my axe! Go ahead and give us a perception check, please. Challenging. Yes, please.
Okay.
There you go. Another 2
Let's
points
see.
into the advantage pool.
You know what? Actually, that is... and it's still a success because I did not have the -10 on there. It should be 23. It says 33.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
but
fine.
I still
success. There you go. 2 more into the advantage pool. All right. Then, Telther.
Alrighty. I think Manon's going to get a little annoyed with me if I keep calling on him so rapidly, but I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to do a Blessings of Courage to give us some courage.
Okay.
Come on, we're killing rats. You hate rats, right?
There you go.
I'll get 2 people. We'll hit. I'll get Astrid for sure, and Thognoth.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Pick these down. I'm not sure how cool the animal stays, but not gonna risk it. And I'm not moving.
Then it depends. If the Skaven have a ball, then you guys are hooped.
Right.
Alwyn.
Not to mention treats.
Exactly.
High quality treats.
I genuinely can't say that word out loud. She's sleeping, but she will be in here, and I don't like teasing her with that stuff. Yeah. Alwyn, you're up next. What are you doing?
I think I'm in the right position, so I think I've used.
So, with knowing that you guys, one thing you could have done as well, someone could have run a lantern forward at some point to put it down, so you'd have better exposure for for when they come into view. I'm not saying to do that now necessarily. They do seem to be within about 20 yards, but
Yeah.
20 yards. Hold on,
Yes.
maybe even more.
Probably more. 20 yards is about that far.
Oh yeah. No, they're still at least almost 50 yards away.
Oh, okay. If the sounds are far enough away, then I'll give that a try, maybe. So
Okay.
I'll pick up the lantern that Katrina put down
Okay.
in front of her.
And where would you... Why don't you give us a... Here, I'm going to put the light on you instead.
So it's athletics, isn't it?
Yes, give us an athletics check at average.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3.
There you go. You got light. Nice, an extra 2 yards, so an extra square. So it'll be, I guess, 9 squares you can move.
Oh, 9, not 10. So 2. Oh no, that's 9. So I'll get to there, and maybe I should just. Well, I'll put it down next turn. So
You can put it like right in front of you there.
Yeah, I'll keep it this turn, and then next turn.
Okay,
I'll
place it down.
put
You got it.
and run back. Yeah.
All right, let's get the Skaven running here. Squeaking and running. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go.
Yeah, maybe a looping track of Merle's chirping.
Yeah, the sound you played before, guys, is that like quasi-domesticated squirrel I've got living in my backyard. He climbs to the top of the tree every morning. I heard him this morning too. Climbs to the top of the tree and just chirps for like 10 minutes to welcome the dawn. So,
Rooster.
yep. Merle is either very much a morning squirrel or very much not a morning squirrel.
Yeah.
It's yet to be decided. All right, so the Skaven, they seem like they're closer now. Alwyn, you're close enough now. They're like 25 to 30 yards away. Katarina, what are you doing?
Can't see anything yet. Should I try? I gotta try something different, right?
You haven't tried. You haven't done it successfully
leadership
yet.
to assess.
You could try again, yeah.
All right.
Wait, hold on, no.
to-
We said that Thognov has tried that and it was unsuccessful. So no, you have to try something different. But if you got
All right,
a
so
different
this time
pitch,
I'll try to charm. This time,
Sure.
as opposed to trying to rally the troops, just try to ease things.
yeah.
Make light of
Thognov,
it.
remember when you're getting hit, I'm getting hit. So can you try not get hit?
Jeez. Okay.
Getting hit's the point of fighting.
You can fortune that if you'd like.
Yeah, I have.
There's no penalty for the failure.
There's no penalty. Okay, no. I'll
You
save
leave it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thognov.
I probably just.
Oh,
I'm going to set. Hold on. I got to adjust that lighting. Here we go. Because he's putting the. There we go. The lantern down. I'm just getting that set up and ready to go. Go ahead, Thognov.
I think I'm just going to give Astrid a wink. Just be ready for battle with. Give Astrid a. Here we go.
Okay. Tail switches back and forth a little bit. Okay. Then. Is animal handling a special skill or advanced skill?
I have
or
charm
basic?
animals. All I have.
Yeah, give us a
Yeah.
charm animal.
Okay.
Why not? Let's see if
pretty
you.
I'm pretty solid at it too, because it's willpower, and my willpower is boosted.
That's right.
by 10. Yep.
Oh, but not today.
No. You said, let's go, Astrid. Ears go flat against the head. Talther.
Alrighty. I'm going to move 2 squares, maybe just 1 square. And I'm going to try. Could I attempt leadership?
Yes.
Since somebody else used it?
Yep.
Okay. He'll call out, like, stand ready, they're close, I can hear them.
Okay.
And challenging,
So
right?
challenging leadership check, yeah.
Ooh. I hear them coming.
Yeah. His voice is wavering as he's saying it.
Yeah, maybe we should fall back now.
Alwyn, I'm assuming your action is to place the lantern down
Yep.
so that you can move 4 back.
Okay.
Because running is an action.
Yep.
running is an action. It's not in action. So.
Yeah, I'll move back.
Okay, so you move back, and then it is their turn. Let's move ye old Skaven in here. Oh, I've got... I'm going to have to go reference my Warhammer rules because they are out of formation here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then... let's move over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, they are coming in hot.
Heck yes.
And the other ones are having a swim still. 3, 4, 5, 6. Splish splash. They're taking a bath. All right, and the next up is our mid-session break. So why don't we take our mid-session break now? We'll come back in 5 minutes, and we'll see what Katarina does next. So for those listening at home, we'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Okay, while we're waiting, I need this book. And let's see what the added quality is. Okay. By looking up that song, to Sean, now I'm going to have join the chant in my head for the rest of the day.
Ruined you.
Ruined. I mean, there's worse things to have in my head, for sure.
Yeah.
And Anna Banana likes dancing to that one, so... That's our pump-up song, and then our celebration song is Super Bad by James Brown. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, hold on. Guns are super deadly in this. I love it.
In a fantasy game? I wouldn't have guessed.
Yeah.
And the black powder rule is kind of fun too. The one that you have to see if you can stand in the way of
Where you, I think Carl's character just fired one off in a crowded pub during that, what I call it, intimidated the shit out of the other characters.
If you get hit, we have to roll like a fear check and stuff.
Yeah.
I think if
they're good. They're great.
You don't have to be hit, or in this game at least, unless you have the talent. I actually took the talent of.
I think if you're hit, you're broken if you get hit. We have to make a fear check, and you're broken if you get hit. Sorry, if you get hit, you have to make a fear check, and if not, you're broken. I think you're right about the fear check.
So we saw that last when
skittish.
Yeah, because you used that to. I can't remember if you were intimidating people or bringing people under control or like avoid a fight or something like that.
Control, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. All right, speaking of cool, Katarina, you're up next. What are you doing?
Okay.
So you guys can see where just on the edge of the light, those beady red eyes coming running in. Oh, hold on. That fucking pole is blocking your line of sight. Feel free to move your token over so you can see. Carl, we're not going to...
I can see them.
Can you?
Yeah, I can see...
Maybe because of the lantern.
Yeah, I can see...
Well, right, but who would be... I'm just trying to figure out what token, because when I look through your token, there's no line of sight to them.
Oh, right.
So I don't know if you're... Well, I mean, that could be because I've got permissions fucked up and you're seeing through someone else's token.
Oh, I don't know.
Let me take a look here.
But I can move to here.
Yeah, just I'd like to, if the dynamic lighting is screwed up, I can fix that quickly here. Okay, so Frederick's not here, so it's not that. Alwyn. Here we go.
You want to see if that happens?
Did that fix it, Carl?
I see the pillar blocking, but I can still see him, but it's fine. I'll just move to here.
Right. Let's see here.
Yeah,
Okay.
when you changed Alwyn, it changed mine a little bit, too.
Yeah, so let me just quickly... I might have... when we set these up, I may have given all player permissions, because it's... Oh, yeah, here we go. Hold up. Let me fix this quickly. What's happened is everyone has the ability to edit and control other characters, and when you have that allows you to see through their tokens.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm just going to quickly fix that, and then you'll only be seeing through your tokens. That's what I was... Because when I clicked on your token, Carl, I could only see through... Telfa's got a different picture. I'll update your token.
Oh, yeah, I updated that a while ago, and I just forgot about it.
No problem. I'll get that updated. I've been wanting to do kind of headshot tokens anyway, just so we can see more clearly who everybody is.
Because I decided to get a better picture to represent his charming personality. So.
Yeah. You got it. Okay, so Thog don't have to set up properly. I'll just do Frederick quickly while we're here.
Do that between sessions, though.
Okay, so I think that everyone should be able to see only through their tokens now. Okay.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Okay. So, Carl, what I was saying is that you didn't necessarily need to move your character because it was more just moving the tokens so you could kind of peek around and see where they are, and then make a decision of whether or whether you want to move or where you might.
No, I mean, I'll probably I like having the pillar there as cover. And
so block. I figured, yeah. So if you want to stay behind that, that's fine.
But I mean, if I can peek around and see them, and I'm not moving, I guess I could get my sling out and maybe chuck a rock at them.
Okay. I think...
I don't know, the range is 60.
So the getting the weapon out, I think, would be free, but I think... Doesn't sling have a load quality or something?
Doesn't say it does.
Let's see.
I usually put all those on there.
Yeah. Let's see here. So sling... because it would be a reload quality if it did have one. Does not, no. Okay. If you want to get your sling out, and you wouldn't be able to poke out them. Hold on, can you split up your move in this game? Do you guys remember?
Makes sense that you could, though.
Let's take a look here. Move is on page 158.
Yeah.
It might be it doesn't say, so type of thing. But I don't remember. I don't remember if I let people do that or not. Just be told.
Yeah, a
lot of times we do theater of the mind anyway. So
yeah. It'd just be good to know for if there is a rule for it. Then just knowing whether that's the case.
Doesn't address it.
No, it doesn't seem to. Let's see here. Rules.
164. Moving.
Here. For more detailed of this, see.
Of course.
Thanks, game. Okay, here we go.
Maybe if they do put another edition, they'll add some of the FAQ, or not another edition, but reprint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, because they got
FAQ or clarifications.
They said either next month or the month after. I think they get their. They're having the reprint come in, so it'll have whatever errata was in there. It says in a single turn. I think if you're able to draw weapons and use them right away, you probably can split up your move as well. That would make sense to me. So if you want to duck out and then make your shot and then duck back in, because I think that block of modifiers is where we get cover.
Yeah. Right,
because cover is not armor the way it is in Imperium Maledictum.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just try to give him. See, I don't know. I'll probably miss, but
Okay. So the range on a sling
60
is 60. Yeah. So you're good. And then short range is.
Why I did that? I accidentally moved myself. Right. I was trying to click that. Yeah. Yeah, they're 24 yards away.
24 yards. Okay. And then is it 10% that is short range?
Yeah, I think it's less. It's definitely not a third.
This isn't in short range.
Quarter.
Yeah.
I think so. It'd be 15 yards would be the bonus range.
Got it. Okay. You are firing into a group though, so because there's 3 to 6 of them, you get plus 40. Oh,
geez.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, so I'll just hit the easy and.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then go ahead, and then they will be able to defend because they've got shields. Oh. They're not...
there it is.
Nice. Okay. And, let's see here. So that is 5 degrees of success.
Yeah.
One of them's going to try and get their shield up. They have... I think they've got plus 2 success levels because they're drilled. They move along in a little furry phalanx.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but that is a fail. So The
How much they fail by? Wow.
range weapons. Let's see here.
It says 10 damage is 10 plus opposed SL.
Yeah.
It's a lot of damage. No wonder David took out Goliath. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I guess it must be based on has a strength.
Wait,
bonus
why is
too.
that 10?
The damage
Oh,
is
because
6.
it must be adding in the.
Oh yeah, so damage is 6, and then my strength is 4, so it adds in strength. Or a sling, apparently.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's mine says that for damage too.
SD.
And then how? Yeah, so I succeeded by 5. So then.
Oh no,
whatever
sling
they fail-
doesn't add strength bonus.
Okay, so
Sling
it's
is just
just
6.
6.
Oh.
So, but
Yeah,
I got 5
So
success levels.
6, so that'd be 7. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember if.
So 13 points.
I know
the leg.
melee is the net of it. I'm just trying to remember.
Did that include your? Oh no, sorry, you were buffed. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that is so that'll be 6 plus they only failed by. Oh, they actually succeeded by 1 because of the drilled. So that'll be
9 points. See by 1.
11,
so
10 points. So still 10 points of
10
damage.
points, yeah.
Yeah. And then their total.
To the 72 body.
Okay.
Bummer.
All right. So here we go. One of them squeaks right up front as your slingshot slams into him.
Center mass.
Ben, did you want to move back under cover as well, Katarina?
Yeah, I'll move back to here.
You got it. Thognoth, the enemy is here, and they are furry.
Ooh, Tomo.
Oh, you're muted. Tomo.
Mo.
Actually, and for today, for day 31 is what gamers you miss. I think to Mo and to all departed
Yeah.
Yes.
gamers.
Yeah, I guess I fell way behind on that RPG day. I might have to try to do that.
It was, this was. I'm going to make sure we do that again next year because this was really fun seeing everyone's
It was fun to
responses.
do it on the Discord. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think Thognoth is he's envious of Katrina's first blood.
Yeah.
You should have listened to me.
Besides that, though, I think he's just beating his shield in anticipation.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I guess it took a while for them to come, so I'm gonna have to recast that Blessing of the Martyr next round or something. Goes away in 2 rounds. I mean, obviously, I can't predict that, right? So I can't, you know what I mean?
No, that's and
It'll go away, and then I got to recast.
Yeah, and it was an offset. It
Fortunately,
was neat seeing how much time you guys had for it because you do get to get a bunch of buff spells up too, and you're also building up the advantage. But it does mean that those miracles won't last quite as long. So it'd be
That's fine.
interesting
So
to
I
see.
just got to recast them, right?
Thognoth, have you any suggestions for how to further assess this situation?
Let's see. What would be?
Might be able to do a keep your cool thing to keep your bloodlust under control while they whip up on you.
If that's possible, yeah. As the charging hordes come our way.
You could try a leadership check if you like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way too much brogue, but we'll give it a try. It's based on fellowship, so it's gonna be humorous. Let's see. There you go.
We don't understand you.
Yeah, I turn to everyone and I say something. It's not even. I go, kind of a.
We don't speak Dwarven.
We do not speak Kasalan. What are you?
Yeah.
What do you say? All
Blow
right.
up the mountain. Okay, we'll blow up the mountain.
Okay. Then unless you're moving Thognoth, that is it for you.
I'll one step back. I don't want to leave Astrid out there. I can. When is Alwyn's almost up? One step back.
You're already retreating.
Yeah. How about that?
Cowards. That does mean that they will be when they hit the front line. There's you and Katarina.
Yeah.
I think the point of you being forward is to be the tip of the spear.
Gotcha. I mean, I was trying to draw him up the stairs was the idea, but that's fine. We'll stay here for now.
Yeah. So again, like that's a fine strategy, but you need to have you are the shield unless you want your enemy, your allies to be subject to the attacks. You need to be the point person for that. That's not a comment just to you, but to the rest of the party as well. If you guys
Alwyn is the point of the spear right now. So.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he's gonna get back.
The tip of the spear is showing his ass right now. So, Talther, what are you doing?
Already counting down this.
Okay.
3 and 4. Okay. Talther, now that he can see the rats, he bows his head in a deep prayer, and he's going to call on a miracle of Manon.
Okay. What are you
and
thinking?
see how well Manon responds to his plea.
Okay.
He is going to call on the sea legs of the water god.
Okay.
Challenging. Let your miracle be manifest.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
So I get 40 yards out of this because it's a miracle, but I can hit 4, it looks like.
Okay.
I'm going to hit these first 4.
Okay.
And all the penalties are in there for what
And they don't get to resist, right? Like there's no...
Not that I see on it.
Okay.
So they get blinded, deafened, and fatigued, and if they attempt to move, they got to make an average check or fall prone.
Okay. And... Let's see here. All right.
Nice.
And they have to make an average agility check to move.
Yep. So if they make it, they can move normally. If they fail it, they go prone.
Okay.
So what happens is he calls on the miracle Manon and like a sea mist.
Hold on. You have 5 successes, right? Yeah. Target is 1.
Oh, so I can only get 3 of them.
You can get 3 of them, yeah.
Let's get the 3 that aren't wounded there.
Okay.
So I rounded up in my head.
The wounded guy's gonna run up by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
So it looks like the sea mist starts rising from the water near them, and then it's like phantom winds just start whipping around them and getting in their face, and it's like they're caught in a hurricane.
Yeah, they screech in fury and pain.
And then I'm gonna step down just one little bit. It's like there they are.
Okay. Alwyn, what are you doing?
I'm going to take a shot at the first scave and then move back.
Okay.
So let me...
And I'm just going to double check. I think he can still use his shield to try and contest it because it's not a reaction in this game.
What about the penetrating on the elven arrows?
Penetrate
Non-metal.
allows you to ignore armor.
Armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
non-metal. Oh, this is different, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Different from his defense. But
Yep.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and make your attack.
So it's short range for the bow.
Are you firing the one that was injured, or are you shooting one of the ones that's been blinded?
I'm going to shoot the injured one. Try and bring him down.
Easy to shoot the other ones, but yeah, definitely take the injured one out.
Yeah. So...
And then you have focus fire.
Yeah, so 25 yards
And
is
you
short range for the bow. So
Yeah, point blank is when you get the
I think
benefit, but you do
20
get
at short.
you do get plus 20 for firing into the group.
Short range is plus 20 as well.
Is short range plus 20 as well?
Yeah, that's what it
Let's see.
says.
Oh yeah, it's in the fucking block of text. It really does piss me off that they do that. Like they hide so many of them in this brick rather than actually having it set out clearly in a paragraph somewhere.
Give me a table.
Yeah, less than half the round is plus 20 as well. So you'll have plus 40 on this attack.
Dang.
Okay. So I'll make a easy check.
Okay.
I'll
And I
put plus
got
10.
4 degrees of success with the drilled.
Okay.
Nice.
Holy
Slipping down to
shit.
7s, that's 14. What's it look like as you take him down?
I think it's just they come in and he just draws it back and looses it off, and it just straight through the eye. And it's like,
Squeaks and hits the ground.
and he looks in amazement and then sort of heads back. These elven arrows are special.
Nice.
All right, then it is the Skaven's turn. All right, so I'll do the ones up front there, plus So I got a 55 chance of this. So 1 fails and falls prone, 2 fail and fall prone. All of them fall prone. So these ones all scrambling and trying to screech and grab their eyes. They all are prone. Purple is prone.
Oof.
Okay. Then these others will leap over them. And
Didn't expect them to fall.
Not all of them.
Dother has a supreme gratitude towards his god right now.
okay, so
Yeah.
then
He hates rats just as much as I do.
they are able to charge. They leap over and come racing in, and with their spears, they are very long, so they can attack Thoknoth from that distance. So the first one will come in first. Thoknoth, would you kindly decide how you wish to parry?
I will do it with my Warhammer.
Okay.
Did I use your weapon skill?
It does. Use my parry skill.
I got 3 degrees of success.
Okay, let's see here.
It's based on weapon skill. You get a 10 to it.
Yeah, I've got that in my. Let me make sure. I think I got that. Yeah, I got that automatic in there.
Okay.
Nice.
And Warhammer challenging. So let me think about this. Yep. Oh, I'm using my shield. That's what I'm using. Using my shield. I
Yeah,
beg
the
your
shield
pardon.
isn't it defensive as well?
It is.
So you have plus 1
I have
success
to, every
level.
time I have to get all re-upped on this. I swear the first attack is always a yes, I'm using my shield. That's what I am using, and I'm using the parry skill.
Yeah.
I'm okay now. Everything's good. All right. Oh my goodness.
8. That's amazing. It isn't, unfortunately, a crit. So you are able to get to knock it aside. Now, do
So
you
I
have
will say
any...
that doesn't include the SL bonus. 3 of those SL bonus are for my shieldsman talent, and that requires succeeding, which I did.
Okay.
And one of them is from the defensive quality of the shield, which doesn't require winning. So all 4.
So I'll tell you, because of the reach, you can't do the damage on him.
Okay.
Okay, because you can't, but you could push back.
Okay.
Do you want to spend 2 advantage to do that?
Let's see here. I don't know if that's worth it for my advantage.
I mean, you push him out. You push him out of melee so we can fire missiles at him.
Okay.
He is engaged right now, yeah, so that could be a way. Do you want to do that?
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll try it.
Okay, so the first one that attacked was probably the one on top. Well, I guess the other thing that would do, Sean, is it would prevent the second one from getting a gang up bonus against you.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Because he's not engaged anymore. So you knock the first one back. Second one, would you kind of give us another roll? And I got 1 degree of one success level.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay, nice.
Wow. I'm not going to say it.
Do you want to spend 2 to knock him back as well?
Think I'm gonna step into him next time.
Okay.
Is my plan. So
Okay.
I think I'm gonna leave him be.
Okay. Then it is the swimming ones. So let's get the suckers up. The 2, 3. So we'll bring them up on here. And oops, what am I doing? Right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're going to be start running to here. Run along, leaping over their screaming and blinded and prone allies. All right, so then 3 more rounds of that for them. Katarina.
All right, she's gonna. The only one I can see is this guy here. This guy here. So she's gonna sling him,
You got it.
and he's in point blank, so it's a plus 40, I think.
Yeah. Point blank is plus 40. That's right. It also means he can dodge because he's in point blank, which might be better than his parry. I'm just double checking to see what one trait does. Yeah. Oh, okay. Not helpful. Not helpful at all. All right, so go ahead and I think he's going to try and dodge.
Okay. It doesn't matter. I failed.
No, because it's contested. And I failed by 5. So you actually succeeded by 3. Make sure to change your character sheet to make sure it's not adding the strength bonus.
I don't know. I was trying to figure out how to do that.
There's a modifier tick thing that you can turn off under your weapon.
Got it.
Okay, so 6. So that'll be actually 9 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay, so and his total...
To the 09. That's a head, I think, right?
Yeah. Doesn't really matter until you're... I mean, for these guys, I'm treating for NPCs. I kind of treat it the way they do in... I can't remember what game does this, but Elder Scrolls it's really only on crits that I care about hit location. I guess
it would matter for like the staff because it has pummel, but
that's true. But yeah, that's true. That's true.
Doesn't.
Okay, so let's see here. 5. You did 9 points of damage. So here we go. All right, then.
It was the guy that was unengaged. Sorry.
Oh, the unengaged guy. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll heal him back. Oh! What just happened there? So apparently the Control Z affects movement of tokens, not adjusting health bars. Just FYI.
Fair enough.
Okay, and there's that. It's 9. There we go. All right, Kenry, do you want to move at all? You good where you are?
No, I think she's good.
Okay, so count down your miracles, and then Thordoth.
I'm going to step forward.
So I think you would need to spend advantage to do that and not be attacked.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it only costs you. Hold up.
I think
it's.
Is there? Are we using that? There's that rule of reach. If we're using that.
That doesn't. What rule are you talking about?
It's the rule of getting in someone's longer weapon. Let's see. It's. I don't know if
that rings a bell because I think we went through this last time. We had the big scrap with them, right? So.
It's on page 297.
Okay.
Weapon length and infighting.
297. All right.
In the gray box on the left.
We were not using that because that.
Okay.
Yeah, that just gets.
Because it talks about stepping inside an opponent's weapon length, and that's.
It does take your action.
just use the. We have plenty of advantage. Just use the advantage.
Yeah, I think that. I don't. One thing I don't want to add, apart from using reach, I don't want to add weapon length as a factor in this because it's a complicated enough game as it is, and I don't think it adds that much for the simulationist value. But you could spend. Let's see here. It's 2 advantage to get yourself in without taking an attack. And that's for free. You could instead make I think it's an athletics check. But if you got the advantage available.
Yep. And if you fail the athletics, can you spend advantage after that or no?
No. You use one or the other.
Okay.
Also, you grant advantage if you fail.
I will. All right, I'll spend it. So 2 of them, huh?
2. You got it. Okay. And you get in. Dwarf! They're not happy that you're in. Would you like to attack?
I would.
Okay.
Attacking with the Warhammer.
Go right ahead. And remember, you can spend advantage to grant yourself bonuses.
Yes.
It's 2 advantage to gain plus 10% to any test. And extra advantage to gain an additional plus 10. So you can spend 3 advantage to gain plus 20, 4 advantage for plus 30.
I'm gonna go straight up this time. I want to see.
Yeah, the downside is that test never generates advantage for you, though.
Gotcha.
So
Interesting.
Well, we got the 10 from the blessing, so
Yeah.
kick their ass.
So go ahead and make your attack. He is...
Smite the rats.
He's got 55. I failed by... failed by 1. So that's 7. So that is 17 to his head. Yeah, what does it look like as you crush this Skaven?
Well, I hadn't used a Warhammer in a while. A fine dwarven Warhammer, and so I'd spinned it around on probably the penetrating side. For the future, we'll talk about that for future attacks. But then I just, cracked it right through his helm and buried the point in his tiny little skull.
Nice. You killed him in a single blow, which means you can move into the space that they occupy and then attack another opponent if they're available. And I won't require you to make a spend more advantage to get in, and you gain 1 advantage from the success.
Nice.
There, I guess.
Okay. I would like to step up and attack again if I can. If that's
Please do. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You can do that a number of times equal to your weapon skill bonus.
Nice.
Gotta remember that.
That one's already wounded, too.
I got 5 degrees success.
I got a critical.
So you got a crit, so you're going to inflict a critical hit, but looks like you failed, though. He won.
Oh, okay.
I got 5 degrees of success on my success. So,
right
but it is to his body, and I think I'm just going to, because these are sort of nameless schmucks, if you get a crit on them, I'm just going to count them as dead.
Okay.
Because this game doesn't use the, minions, whatever else thing that we see in, Imperium Maledictum and some other stuff. I'm going to use it in this.
Tomb Cthulhu or whatever. If you get a crit.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Wrath and Glory uses something similar too. Yeah. It's just to keep things moving. What does it look like as you take this one down?
I think I pile this one into his clavicle and have to boot him to get my hammer back out of him.
Nice. Now you did kill him because of the crit, but you didn't succeed in your contested roll, so no more advantage.
Right.
Advantage.
Gotcha.
We got a good pool though. So.
Oh, definitely. Okay, so then, what do you guys? So I thought off is that you've used 2 of your total 4 move. No, 3 move because you're a dwarf. Do you want to move 1 more square?
I'll move back.
Okay.
I get 1 square, right? I only have 1 square left?
1 more left, yeah.
Okay, then I'm good.
All right. So you race forward, boom, boom, and then move back again.
And the brogue's kicking in, too. There's a lot of chatter
utterly
going on.
Unintelligible. The subtitles for this is just like question marks and exclamation marks.
It has no idea what's going on.
All right, then next up is Talther.
Alrighty, Talther is going to step forward. He is almost radiating like he's in tune with Manon, so he's going to try his luck and call down another miracle.
Okay.
These rats dare swim within your waters. Drown them, is what he's going to call.
Are you saying that Manon's waters are full of shit and piss?
It doesn't matter.
They probably are.
The ocean is full of it anyway.
That's the old rule, so. Nice. Very nice. Okay.
I'm going to get 2 of them, these front 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to fill their lungs with water.
Can you cast the same prayer twice?
Oh, no, this was a different miracle. I did sea legs last time. This is my second miracle.
Oh, okay. Does the gain fatigue condition?
Yeah.
Okay.
The penalties, I put them at the bottom of the...
Okay, I'm going to put green for these guys.
Yeah.
All right.
So they're starting to suffocate.
Nice. Okay, so there's
And then I'll take down.
gain a fatigue condition, and which I think in this game is -10.
Yeah, if you scroll down to the very bottom, I list all the penalties.
Oh, terrific! Thank you. That's really helpful.
So down 1, down to 2, and down to 3. Okay.
Okay, so what did you spend the success level on to hit a second?
To hit a second one, yeah.
Okay, so it's 4 runs. All right. Okay, then.
And then I'll nod and just look up to the to the waters, I would say, and then step back down a little bit.
You got it. Alwyn, what are you doing?
I'm going to take a shot at this one that's not been affected as of yet. So again, I'll use an elven arrow.
You're going to get plus. There's 6 of them, so plus 20 from that, and then I think is this within half your.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so it's another plus 20, so plus 40.
40 in total. Yep.
Okay. And they get to try and parry. 0 levels of success.
Okay.
Okay.
Get 3.
So that is 10 points of damage. You have 5 armor. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's piercing, isn't it? Use one of your elven arrows?
Yep.
Okay, so that armor avails them of nothing. Anything else?
Astrid's just going to walk up to the side of Fognorth again.
Okay.
And growl at the incoming rats.
Sounds
I love Drowned Man's face.
all right.
Such a fun miracle.
Then it is the Skaven's turn. All right, so the 2 on the ground. What do they need to do to get up?
Oh, they just need to stand up. If they attempt to move, they may have to make the check. So.
Okay, so let's make that just 55. If 1 fails, so he's back prone. 1 succeeds, and other succeeds. Okay, so we got 2 that are up. Is standing prone your full move action for the round? You guys remember offhand, or
Didn't look into that.
I believe it costs half.
costs half? Okay, so it's like 5e. All right, so then let's see here. Can we 10 squares? I can't quite. Oh, I can. So these 2 will then, as they get up, they're going to charge in. 1 is going to attack Astrid. So Astrid has a. Do you have the stats for Astrid already, or do you need me to look it up?
I haven't got the stats. No.
Okay, hold on. Astrid's.
Have we made anything?
Weapon skill. I don't know. I think we've talked about putting a character sheet up, and then I just fucking forget it every time. Astrid has a weapon skill of 35 and an agility of 30.
Plus 10 for the next round.
Oh, for the weapon skill. So yeah, so the 40. So you could 45 would be his or her. Excuse me. Defensive thing if you want to contest this. So that runs in. Astrid, I got. Oh fuck me.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, I rolled a 9.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, so Astrid got 4 degrees of success, and I got 4 degrees of success. 5 degrees because of the charge. I got because he's -10. It's -10 to weapon skill, isn't it? From the
penalty
for the drowning one, or the first one, the salt one.
The sea legs. He is blinded, -10 to all tests, the requiring sight, and then fatigue -10 to all tests.
So -20.
Okay, so I've actually got 3 degrees of success. Astrid got 4, so he just barely misses her. Then it is the other one is going to charge and go for you, Thognoth.
Okay.
So would you kindly, and I'm actually going to blow some of my advantage to try and increase the chances here. Mm-hmm. I have -3. So get a crit, would you?
Then I got a 0. That's good that you got
That's good.
-3.
There we go. All right. So you once again protect yourself. The 2 that are suffocating. What other things?
They take 1 wound automatically from suffocation.
And anything else?
They're -10 from fatigued.
But they're otherwise able to act.
Correct.
Oh, Talther, you're fucked.
Well, yeah,
No.
I'm not going. Sure, they're going to come after me.
Okay, so they are going to. One of the downsides, though, is they do think in kind of like swarm terms, so they do tend to focus attacks. So these two schmucks first are going to come over here and here. And Astrid, we need 2 more defenses for you. I failed. Oh no! Let's see here. Oh, I thought -2.
-2, yeah.
Yeah, from it. All right, so Astrid will take. That's 1, 2. That's 11 points of damage. But Astrid has 1 AR, I think, from her fur, and then her toughness bonus, I believe, is a 3. So that would be 7 points of damage she would take.
Jeez.
Yeah, her toughness is a 3, armor is a 1. And then the second one, Astrid, would you give us another parry?
Okay.
I absolutely fucking failed. So he actually slips. I'm going to say he falls prone from it. Okay. Then
It
the
seems
others.
like rising from prone is your whole move, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, for next time.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
thought it was
deduct
half.
some
Sorry.
advantage. I did get 1 advantage from the success
You
on
get-
that thing.
You guys get a +20 to hit prone opponents in melee combat. So
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then the others. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so we can charge on the side here.
oh no.
So Katerina, would you like to use your staff is defensive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got +1. You have your sling out though.
That might swing out. Yeah.
So do you want to dodge? I guess you can, or do you have to use melee to defend?
Can you defend with brawling?
Yeah. If you don't have anything else, I think you can. Yep. So for the first one on you,
Let me see if what's better. What's a better option? They're about the same. So maybe dodge would do because it's
okay. Remember, you have advantage. There's 5 advantage in the pool. You can get +10 to your chances by spending 2.
Can I do that, guys? At least on the first one? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'll spend 2 advantage.
Yeah, and I've got 5 degrees of success right now.
Failed.
You want to
Yeah, I will use a fortune point.
fortune that? You got it. Come
I
on,
know I
big money.
didn't take. All right. It didn't take.
Why are you rolling against average?
There's a +20 for the advantage. Oh, no.
Plus 10. That's good. We just
Sorry.
back out 1. That's 4 degrees success, which means that they. I had 4. I had 5. So that is only 1. That is. You could spend a fortune point to get 1 more level of success, and you negate their hit. Or do you want to take the hit?
Yeah, I'll take the hit for this. Let's see.
Okay.
Fortune.
Your toughness is +1, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 7, 8. That is 8 points of damage you would take.
Okay, so -5 is 4.
Okay.
No, -5 is 3. Okay.
Okay. And then Tother, do you have
Yes.
a weapon out?
I do my mace.
Okay, so go ahead and give us your parry check.
That'd be my weapon skill.
I got a critical success.
Ouch.
No, how can I stop that? Fortune?
Uh,
I had to get a crit.
Roll a crit, but even a crit is just you're trading critical injuries. Then I have 4 degrees of success right now.
So this is the first time I've actually tried to parry. Is it my weapon attack skill?
Yeah.
To roll? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you potentially could go big meta currency to try to stop it, but that'd be costly.
You also have there's a 3 advantage if you want to get a bonus of +10 to yours. You can spend 2 advantage.
Okay. So is it challenging to roll or
Challenging, yeah. It's always contested. So
already target bonus? I got 10 become a weapon skill. I'm not gonna. We gotta go with a crit to do it anyway, but
Yeah.
we'll just not spend any.
Oh.
Nice. So I had 5. So you do defend, but unfortunately, you still do suffer the crit. And let me see the hit location here.
Jeez.
Hit location would have been to your left arm, and
That's my lantern arm.
that's my favorite arm. Would you give us a percentile roll, please, John?
I don't like percentile rolls. 31.
31.
That's not so bad.
Torn muscles. The blow. First off, he takes 2 wounds. You can't reduce that. And the blow slams into your forearm. Gain a bleeding condition and a torn muscle, minor injury.
Oh. Lovely.
A torn muscle, minor injury. It gives -10 to all tests involving the location. And that's it. And the bleeding condition is... Let's see, it was right before crits, I think, are the conditions. Bleeding. You lose 1 wound at the end of every round, ignoring all modifiers. Further, you suffer -10 to any tests to resist festering wounds, minor infection, or blood rot. At the end of the round, you have 10% chance of dying per bleeding condition. That's when you're at 0 wounds.
Yeah, after 0 wounds.
How to stop bleeding.
All bleeding conditions can be removed with a successful heal test, with each success level removing an extra bleeding condition, or with any spell or prayer that heals wounds.
Okay.
Once bleeding conditions are removed, gain 1 fatigue condition. Okay? So... you don't actually suffer a lot of injury, but the spear of this thing cuts along and leaves a nasty bleeding gash in your arm. Ouch. And then I have 2 more left to go here. So let's get them in. I think they'll leap over their doofus allies and try and get that gang up bonus. That sweet, sweet gang up bonus on Thognoth. Because we're picked on the dog enough. All right, so we have 3 attacking Thognoth, which will grant a +40 to their skill. So Thognoth, would you kind of give us a defense or a parry?
Okay.
I got...
We sit at the -10, that's it.
I got 7 degrees of success.
So I got 6 plus
Nice.
the SL bonus, so a total of 10.
Right, and
plus
you
10.
get to add your shield to the AP. Awesome. Okay, so the total damage, I rolled, what did I say, 11? No, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I rolled 7, so that's 8 points of damage.
On me.
On you, yeah.
I thought I got the...
Didn't I win? 6 plus 4?
I got 7 degrees of success. Oh, you got
got,
+4. Where's the +4 coming from?
The shield.
So the 1 is from the defensive quality of the shield, and 3 is from the shieldsman talent.
Is your
in
parry
the,
actually an 80? 80?
it is.
Or is that
is
incorporating any
from-
kind of bonus?
That is from that's 10 from Talther,
Yeah.
and then my usual is usually 70.
Okay, great. No, then he doesn't hit. That's great. Okay, and then the
it's pretty
second one is the same guy. Oops. Oh boy. That is 5 degrees of success.
Okay.
Man, he's a tank.
Nice. Again.
7 plus 4.
Okay. All right. Then that is the end of the Skaven's turn. Katarina, you're up next. What are you
so
doing?
I'm engaged. So do I have to move up to attack this guy here? Or just one of
You
these,
would
or-
have to, yeah. And because they got reach, it would be they get an attack on you.
Can I still use my sling?
You
Or-
could use 2 advantage to just move forward.
Yeah, but
And I don't think. Hold on.
we only have 3 advantage right now. Oh no, you just got 2 more, right? So I'm not,
No, because it's only on ones that you're initiating, not defending.
Yeah.
we only have 3 advantage. if I move back, is there attacks of opportunity? Or?
To disengage, to actually do it, you need
disengage.
to either succeed in a dodge check or you need to spend advantage.
Oh, is that 2 advantage also?
2 advantage as well, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably better to move back, spend the 2
Because if you're
advantage.
successful in your sling attack, you get +1 advantage too.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. I'll move back using the advantage.
I think we've been forgetting to add to advantage when the range attacks have been hitting. I think you should have 2 more advantage in there.
Okay.
So you can just do that for free. Don't adjust to the advantage pool.
And then she's going to attack the more injured one with the sling.
You
That
got
seems
it.
to be- yeah.
So he can try and dodge this. I
get
got 1 degree of success.
Okay.
And go ahead and attack
And
with your sling. It is
Is
in
that
point blank, so you
+40?
get +40.
Yep. Where'd it go? Did it go? Where did it go?
Is it prompt? Did it prompt for a modifier?
I don't know what happened. I had an error with.
There
There
it
it
is.
is.
There you go. Nice.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. That's
Okay.
weird. I got a 12. It should be a lot more, but that's fine.
What's your?
It was +40, so it didn't add the +40 for some reason.
Oh, okay. So it'll be +4 more. So that's 6 degrees. That'll be 12 points of damage.
Yep.
How much you got
To
left
the
here?
body.
Yeah, so that one kind of gets taller and kind of like, and then there's this sling bullet that slams into the side of his head, and he drops down dead.
Now we get an advantage now.
1 advantage, yeah, for a successful check.
Okay.
And then it is Thognoth's turn. We get Thognoth.
I am hammering away,
Please do.
literally.
Okay. Who are you attacking first?
Let's see, my choices are here.
Looks, yeah.
I'll attack Astrid's
Okay.
chief foe.
Get off of her.
I'll using my penetrating end of the hammer. It's got pummel and penetrating. I'll go penetrating.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Dual
I keep
head.
part-
I got 4 degrees of success. 5 degrees of success.
Ooh, it's pretty good. Let's see here. Oh, God.
We got more.
4.
to the head
So
again.
that's 3. And you said it was the penetrating one?
Yes.
Non-metal
Yep.
APs. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so then that is 10 plus 3 is 13. Okay, he is quite badly hurt, but not down.
Okay.
You
Another
could
advantage.
spend 4 advantage to make another action if you want to
wow.
attack again.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That leave us with 1 advantage. Because you just got it.
Yeah, you just got
Oh,
one.
that's true. I am going to,
Just if you take that guy down, it would trigger death blow.
oh, wow. That does make it tempting. Because another way to go is now that I'm up on them, I can damage them with a successful defense.
Yeah, with those
advantage.
guys.
So that's pretty sexy too. Do it, dwarven sexy that is.
It's so bearded.
There's nothing more sexy than a giant
This thing's
bushy.
so hirsute. I love it.
Man, that is. I am going to. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off.
No!
Go in.
No.
Totham's about to
Fine.
start bleeding.
If I hear them chanting behind me, that probably changes my mind.
Finish
All
him.
right. So 4 advantage to do this, and then go
Okay.
ahead and make your attack. My defense is I get 1 degree of success.
Okay.
Brunch.
Work
Wow.
that thing.
Seven.
I'm rolling a 4 and a 5.
Yep, 1 more advantage. You want a death blow?
Yes.
Okay. So then you turn to the second guy. I'll make his.
Isn't there like a prone one next that you get a +20 on?
Is there? Oh, those blue? Is it blue?
The
prone?
purple?
The
purple.
he shouldn't be. Oh yeah, he is prone because he slipped.
Yeah. All right. Let's go after the prone.
Hold up. Let me just.
Yeah.
No, yep, you're good. You're good. You can attack him. I wasn't sure if you needed to be adjacent to him when you attacked, but
Okay.
go ahead. So he is prone. Where's my brick of modifiers?
It's plus 20 if he's prone.
Right, I'm just wondering if it modifies his defenses.
There is. I
Not
think
taking
there is a.
Wait, I suppose.
Attacking is minus 10 when you're prone, but I don't see it to defending when prone. Oh, dodging when prone, but no, he can parry. So he's otherwise not modified. So I got. Oh shit. Let's see here. I failed by 2, so that'll be. No, I failed by 1. I forgot the modifier. So that'll be 9 degrees
19.
success. So that is 19 damage. That is another one gone. Thoknoth. You want death blow
What's
again?
your weapon skill? What's your weapon skill?
My weapon skill.
Let's see how many more you got.
Weapon skill is 65.
Jeez.
Okay.
The reason I'm suggesting doing it because my weapon skill bonus is about to drop off as soon as my turn rolls around.
Gotcha.
Okay. So Thoknoth, you want to attack another?
Does he get another advantage
Yes.
for that or no?
The answer
He does,
is yes.
yeah. Oh,
the
good
answer
question.
is always
Let's see.
yes.
I wonder if you can only get it once per.
Oh.
The additional action won't generate the advantage, but the death blow will. As far
No,
as
but there
I
might
can
be a
see.
restriction on how many.
How many you can
Gotcha.
get?
Yeah. Each time you win an opposed test that you initiated.
Okay.
Nice. Choo choo train.
Interesting. If you wound an opponent without engaging in an that's without engaging in an opposed test. Never mind. Yeah. Otherwise, no. You keep getting it. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you have 3 advantage right now.
Yep.
And then go ahead and make your attack.
Ooh,
I got
perfect
5
team.
degrees of success this time.
All right. Okay, here we go. Warhammer penetrating end and
May the winds of Manon hurt you.
oh, I got a failure.
Okay, you want to fortune that?
Ooh.
You're on a roll, man.
Let's see here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Go Warhammer. There we go.
There you
3.
go. I got 5, so it's 3 net, so it's 13. So that is. He's still up. So we are done with the death blows. All right. At long last, Thoknoth's turn comes to an end. Talther.
Alrighty, I'm gonna count down my bonuses.
You take 1 point of damage from wounding as well.
I do.
Or bleeding.
I'm gonna try to get rid of that.
Okay.
Talther is gonna lift up his eyes again to Manon and help. Hope he removes this condition from me, and I'm gonna try to cast Blessing of Tenacity.
Okay.
Challenging. Ugh.
No.
Fortunate. I've got 2.
Okay.
Let's try that one more time. Promise I won't call on you for a couple more days. There we go.
Critical
you
success.
go.
Nice.
Does anybody else have conditions?
I don't think so. Not right now.
Okay.
Okay. So you remove the condition, but then you gain the fatigue condition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but that's better than bleeding.
Yes. Is there any effect from criticals on
I don't believe
prayers?
so.
I don't think so, right?
You would just be the.
You probably have to make that up if there's going to be any.
You just
Yeah.
super pray.
And,
All right. You know what? So why don't we say this? So hold on. You don't get the fatigue condition.
So
Oh,
it like
nice.
spills over.
Yeah, it's a crit, so there's going to be
Nice.
some
That's
extra
great.
benefit from
Yeah.
it.
Sure.
That's
So how
good.
many advantages do we have?
There is 3 right now.
Shoot.
I mean, that's what Alwyn plans on doing next, but
Well, yeah. So if he shoots into melee, that's harder for him to hit his target, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so can I spin to advantage to step away from this guy? Everyone's okay with that?
Yeah, I don't think like advantage. You spend it full stop. You don't need permission.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, go for it. Whatever you got.
So I'll just move back. About right there. That's good.
Okay.
So check 3, right?
Down to
Two.
1 now.
Down to 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
And hopefully Alwyn will bump it up to 2.
Okay. Then Alwyn, what are you doing?
He's
You gonna
worried about
Legolas this
Astrid.
shit? There is a shield in here, but I'm not sure about surfing down the stairs.
Yeah. He's worried about Astrid. She can't withdraw without potentially getting attacked.
You know what you could do?
Are they in combat? then?
If you are successful on your attack on one of these things, you'll generate 1 advantage. You could then spend 2 and have Astrid withdraw.
Fall back. But then we leave well, I guess we leave Thognoth in the middle, but
He seems to be having fun.
Yeah.
Let's let him tucker himself out. He'll
That's the least of our worries, I feel, at the moment.
he's in like the Skaven
Do I
equivalent of a
hear all
ball
this
pit.
chatter behind me? Like he's fine.
I mean, you're covered in like gore by this time.
Yeah.
One, two,
Gore and rat limbs and
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Like you've killed
Okay.
like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, so I shall take a shot. So is this one fighting Astrid? Or because
Yes. Yeah.
So-
Well, it's engaged, so
Yeah,
Okay,
this
so
one's the
I'll fire
only
this
one.
I'll fire
Yeah.
at this one sort of to the north of me.
that's the one that attacked Katarina last time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I shall fire at
Okay.
that one.
So he's going to try and defend.
This is what
with
you
his
get for attacking the
shield.
priest. Instant death.
I got
you
1
go.
degree of success.
Is it plus? Is it plus 20?
Plus 40 for point blank.
innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
To get right
and I
between
got
the eyes.
Plus 10 for the elven arrow.
Oh, yeah, right. That thing's awesome. All right, that's 3 net. So that is 10. And it's piercing.
Yeah.
So that is 10 minus. Look at that. You got your 1 advantage. And then do you want to spend those 2 to get Astrid out of there?
Yeah, so Astrid's gonna.
Is Astrid going to
back.
run?
Is she just gonna run back to the back of the group
Yeah.
and
I was going to
Yeah.
suggest that.
cower a bit?
I will protect the dog.
Her move is a
Makes-
4, though,
makes-
right?
Is it 4? 1,
3.
1, 2, 3.
It seems slow for a dog.
Yeah, can I do the diagonals?
Your diagonals count as 1. You could also just have an athletics check for her, an average athletics check, and she'll double her movement and also gain success level in extra yards and movement.
Yeah, I think she only needs to go 4 though. 1, 2.
Well, there's that ledge.
Oh, right. 2. So
Yeah.
you probably need a little bit more. You probably need 5, don't you?
Yeah, you need 5.
Let me check a trait here. Hold on. She's got a trait that I think might move up her run speed. The heck are traits are at the end of the section. That's right.
Because you've got move, you've got walk, and you've got.
Yeah, her
run,
walk
haven't
is 4 squares. Her run would be 8 squares, and then you'd also make an average athletics check. Her athletics would be a 30, or so it'd be 50%. You'd be rolling against for that.
I found that. So,
No, it just means -2, so it'd be 1 less yard. She can move 7 yards in total when she runs.
oh, okay.
And this is what I was looking for. She has a stride 1. Run is multiplied by 1.5. So it's actually the starting point for her run is a 10.
Okay, so she can get there.
Yeah,
She can
so
get there.
can get
Yeah.
to there, yeah.
So
Okay,
she would be
she'll run up
9
the
yards.
stairs.
She can move 9 squares.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
she'll run up and hide behind.
I really want to run a mounted combat scene with this game. I think that would be a lot of fun. All right. Then, Alwyn, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're down to 0 advantage right now. Because you gained the 1 from Alwyn's shot and then spent 2 to get Astrid out of there.
Okay.
Rat o'clock. All right, so this one is going to step forward and try and skewer you there, Alwyn.
Okay.
So you can use brawling or you could use dodge to defend.
I'll have to dodge, won't I?
Okay. So I got 1 degree of success.
Got a fortune point. Hey.
That's enough. All right, so
Succeeded.
you're out of the way. He chitters and screeches. Thognoth. I have 2 advantage. So I'm going to spend 2 for this guy to disengage so he can get... He doesn't want to get pushed back. Although you may be able to knock one of these dudes into the water if you're successful here.
That'd be fun.
It would be fun. All right, so the guy who is fatigued behind you, he's going to attack first. Now, this is one where you can cause damage by spending... Well, you need to spend advantage.
Wait, 0.
That's the drowned man guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I go ahead and make your roll. I failed by 4.
Okay. All right.
Don't want to interject too much, but he'll take a wound for the drowning.
Okay. It won't kill him, so it doesn't really matter.
I got
okay.
2 plus 4, 6.
6 for it. All right. Yeah. So, I mean, I failed. So. Oh, you have no advantage, right? Okay.
No advantage. Yep.
Okay. And then the next one is going to. I got hold on. They're outnumbering you. One sec. That last one. So that last one still wouldn't have been a success, but they're outnumbering you 4-1 right now, which is plus 40, I think. Yeah. Okay. So this one I got 8 degrees of success.
That's going to be tough. 2 plus 4 is 6.
6. Okay. So I got 2. That is 9 points of damage to your.
Well, I think the toughness bonus is still up.
Yeah, but the martyr is not up anymore. You gotta recast that.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9 to your left arm.
Okay. I have 5, so that's both. That's I think. Let's see, how's this work again?
Because you have your
Armor
toughness
points.
bonus, right?
And your armor.
Toughness.
Plus your armor,
Toughness.
plus 3 more from your shield.
And my toughness modifier is down. Is that correct, Carl?
You don't have the martyr, but you still have the toughness from Talthar.
Yeah, you get a 1
So
from me.
plus 1.
Gotcha.
What's your toughness bonus normally?
My toughness bonus normally is normally it's 4, and so plus the plus 10 is
5, 6, 7, 8 with the shield, 9, 10. I don't think you take any damage. Because your armor and your shield and your what do you call it? Because that's where anytime you oppose an attack using your shield,
Oh, right.
You gain the additional AP equal to the shield rating, which is 3.
That's why it's so high. I was doubting why it was so high, but you're correct. It's the shield.
Yep.
You're right.
Yep. All right. So he hits you, but no damage.
Clang!
Ooh, that was a loud one.
Second one, they did succeed on it, though, so I get advantage.
Okay.
Second one succeeds with 6 degrees of success.
Okay. 8 plus 4.
Awesome. So you did win this one. You have no advantage. Never mind.
Yep.
And then the final one, I got 1 degree of success. And I'll do the drowning damage on that dude while I'm waiting.
3 plus 4 is 7.
Okay. So yeah, likewise, he is gone.
So it's just screaming and more like clanging and just mayhem down there.
Ice. Sorry, you told me before. Why are you getting plus 4 to the success levels?
So it's 1 is from the defensive quality of shield.
Yep.
And then 3 are from his shieldsman talent. The where if the test field of a talent. Whereas if you succeed, you get the ranks plus 1 in shield. He's got shieldsman 3.
Oh God. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I know you told me before. I just completely forgot what that was.
It makes sense. It's a big number. So
it's just great.
Hard.
You know, like this, it's a thing that's really fun. Like the risk reward is I could run roll a crit at any point, right? So that's the tension with it. But that's fucking awesome. So then it is. I've attacked with them. I've attacked with them. This guy's going to get up again. He'll have to make an agility check, which he failed. He's back prone again.
Manon really hates that one for sure.
Yeah. I can tell you, the feeling is very mutual by that Skaven. Then let's rush through one more round here. Katarina, what are you doing?
I can still. I can't attack this guy, but I can attack this guy, right?
You can. So
sling, 'cause I
you
still
are
have-
engaged with the guy. What happens when you were engaged and making a range attack?
I think it's -20, and if it would have hit except for the -20, then the ally is hit. Is my
Oh no, but he is engaged. Remember the spears
Yeah,
have
this guy.
reach.
Yeah. So like I'm engaged with this guy, but
Let's see here.
Oh,
Range-
but Dogmoth is engaged with that guy. That's right. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if let's see here. I don't know how reach necessarily plays into that. All right. Fighting. Let's see here. Attacking. Where was the modifier for attacking into melee? Because I don't see it under the brick.
it's an optional rule. Let me.
Oh yeah, right. It's on page 162.
Oh, nice. Good.
Okay. Let's see here.
Good find.
Shooting
Your
their
skill
glue.
against the opponents for result is normal, but -20 as you try your best to not hit them. Okay.
Yeah.
And then let's see here. Using ranged while engaged. Let's see.
If you do not care whom you hit, you can get a bonus of 20 to 60.
He is quite armored, and he's already demonstrated his ability to shrug off crossbow
Do I
bolts,
hear
so-
that again? Did Thog not hear that?
I don't know, the helmet really muffles a lot of that stuff.
What's that, Nunling? What?
I'm gonna.
Okay. Here, range combat. Special cases. I don't see it, and I don't think it triggers an attack of opportunity when you're using it, right?
So I
don't see it
I
either.
could just attack this guy here then.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. That's a better.
It's
Yeah.
more like a sock with coins in it as you smack him across the face with the end of your sling.
Yeah.
I know.
All right. So I got 4 degrees success, 5 degrees with the shield.
Okay. I'm honest. Right. So I got a plus 40 because it's point blank.
Exactly, yeah.
4 degrees. Bummer.
Nice. And I rolled 4, didn't I? No, I rolled
Yeah.
5. You
got-
want to fortune that?
Oh, you got 5? No, if I'm fortunate, then it.
We get a
It's
re-roll.
still
You
a
might get a
tie.
better roll or get a crit.
Oh, right.
It's like 7 minutes left in the session. Oh, yeah, and you got
I'll-
one fortune left, so
Yeah, I'll re-roll that as a fortune.
'Kay.
See, you never know.
come on, big money. Let's see those green numbers.
About the same. Oh, about the same. Right. That's
Yeah,
fine.
so he it batters off of his shield. Then, do you want to move? Oh,
No,
yeah. No, you can't. Well, you could, but it's an action.
You know what? I think although I will switch to I'll
Get your staff ready?
I get the staff ready.
You got it. That at least gives you the defensive trait then, too.
Right.
Thognoth, what are you doing?
I am going to. Is there an advantage on going after the sea affected?
He is fatigued, so he does have -10 to his defenses.
Yeah, let's see.
On the other hand, if I step in here, I have a chance for death blow. So that's the decision making going on. He's next to another guy.
Oh, yes, that is true.
Yes.
I mean, you can move throughout. The difficulty you're going to have there is that you got 3 of them who will have attacks of opportunity effectively on you.
Oh, if I move at all. I see.
Actually, I don't even think that's it. I think that you can't move, right? Like
Yeah,
the only
okay.
way you can get out from being engaged.
They actually like edged in, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you gotta
Fair
get
enough.
you gotta get this guy, I guess.
Then that makes the decision. That's all good.
Right. Attack.
That's
that.
I like it when the decision is made for you. That works for me.
Oh, you can flee if you like.
Nah.
Scream like a little beardless girl.
Well,
That was very misogynistic. You scream like a child.
Dwarves come with a talent for cheaper fleeing because that lets them charge. So it's a tactic for the dwarves, actually.
They speed up like fucking speeding Gonzalez when it's back up and then race forward.
Basically, yeah. So I'm attacking this rodent.
Yes, please do. Okay, so then he has -10, so I've got a... Whoa, where are you going, dice? Where are you going?
Officially a session. Somebody drop dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. It's twice I've dropped. I've been very excited today, it seems. Okay. Here we go.
And do I get anything for his effect? It's just on him on the defensive side?
I get a minus. I got a -1 on my degree of success.
But nothing for me, right? I'm clear.
No, you're just...
No, you just get your...
Oh, he does.
Using
Hold
the-
on. He gets his benefit. I actually got a 3 degrees of success because we outnumber you.
Using the... Okay. Using the
Not for long.
penetrating side of the hammer.
You got it.
I got...
Critical
4.
success, so he's dead. Because you've suffered inflicted a critical wound. Now, the thing is, you can only move into his square, though, to trigger death blow. If you
Can I
kill an
move
opponent
into
with a
it?
single blow, you may move into that space that they occupied and attack another opponent. You
Can
do
I
get one
move into
advantage.
Oh, I do get one advantage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can I move into the square even though I'm not death blowing, or is it only if I have?
No, I think only if you're death blowing.
Okay. So I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I can't. There's nothing to be done here. I mean, because I'm not going to trigger the attacks of opportunity. So I'm going to. I think that's it. I think I'm clear.
It's even worse than that because if you're fleeing, it's technically called fleeing. They also get 1 advantage.
Yep.
I see.
So,
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. I don't know. I want that advantage. Tasty stuff. I like that this is. I like the way that this works for generating the GM side mechanic or advantage as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. Okay, so then Talther, what are you doing?
Toughness bonus is faded.
Okay.
He's actually going to be a little bit brave and hop down here.
I've lost track. How when does your drowning thing end this round too, or is that next round?
The wind thing ends for the guy in the corner, but the drowning one, you've killed the last drowning guy. It's gone.
Oh, so sorry. The first one, the blue effect, is
The
that
sea
done
legs,
now?
yeah, that is gone on his turn. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay. So sorry. What are you doing, Talther?
He's gonna try
Are you
another
hopping
miracle
down?
again.
Because remember there's a 3-yard
Yeah,
drop.
It's a movement, right? I can just use my movement to get down there.
It would be a difficult terrain, effectively, because you're hopping down.
So double the movement.
Yes.
Okay, so I only moved 2 squares, so 4. That's
You're good.
That's good.
Okay.
And then he is going to call on some sea legs again. Oh no, it's already still in effect. So I'll do Drow Man's Face.
Okay.
Just hopefully give Thognoth some.
Terrific.
Yeah, come on, Manon. Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
So I can get 3 targets. Hey.
Yep.
There are 3 people that I really want to hit with it.
Okay. You got it.
You might actually kill that one that's pretty injured. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got
start
1
of his
wound
turn.
left. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
Manon is really likes us today.
Well, we're
does.
kind of half in his kingdom right now as far as the water goes.
yeah.
Right.
This is all stormwater.
And then it is last for the session. Alwyn, what are you doing?
I'm going to try and finish this rodent off that's
Okay.
attacking me and Katrina here.
So you can try and duck behind his shield. I failed by 2. Failed by 1. Sorry, not 2.
But he blocked the rock to take the arrow.
Hopefully.
Whoa!
Wow.
Wow.
So tell us what it looks like as you take this guy down. And 1
Yeah,
advantage.
so he's sort of clambering up the stairs and poking us with his stick, and he just takes an arrow in the chest and just rocks back, clattering on the floor.
All right. So then you guys are ending the session. So Thognoth, you should have 1 more advantage. You should have 2 advantage. And that brings us to the end of the session, guys. So let's head back to the main screen here. What a difference when you guys are fighting on your terms as opposed
Yeah,
to...
we're prepared.
Oh,
They're
yes.
being ambushed.
Yeah. And the extra, I guess you have, geared up a little bit as well, but
Yeah.
I think that
Mace makes all
largely
the
your
difference.
strategy is what's really helped here.
Thognoth had another rank of shieldsman, which doesn't hurt. That's been his
Oh, nice.
focus.
Working towards that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talents are now or never. You can only do it if you're on that level of
Right.
of career. So
Yeah.
you just got to pile in when you have the chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you pay double.
Right. Or pay double. Right. Right.
All right. So then, for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for this, guys. This is session 22 of this campaign.
Yeah.
So, I remember when we were like, well, let's just try and start over our Warhammer session with custom characters. I'm very glad we did.
Yeah, it's good.
So as is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and we'll endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. There is also a link down below to the Dungeon Musings Discord server, where we have a channel dedicated to the Warhammer games we run on this channel, which include Warhammer Fantasy. We're doing this last night, Warhammer Fantasy 4th Edition, Warhammer Fantasy 3rd Edition, Warhammer Fantasy 2nd Edition, Warhammer Age of Sigmar Soulbound, Warhammer 40k, Rogue Trader, Imperium Maledictum, Wrath and Glory, and Deathwatch. We also have channels over there dedicated to most of the other games we run on the channel and most of the campaigns we run on the channel. There's, in addition to that, finding a group, GM discussion. There's a terrific community that has built up over the years over there, and you're more than welcome to join us. There is also a link down below to our friends at Noble Knight Games. Noble Knight Games is the preeminent unionized retailer of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs in North America. Not only do they have an amazing selection of new role-playing games, board games, and card games, they have an unmatched selection of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs, and they buy them. So if you're looking to offload some of your RPG product, you can send them in a list, and they will give you a quote for what they would pay for it, either in store credit or in cash. There's also if you find something in their extensive catalog that is not in stock, you can put it on a want list. They'll send you an email when it comes in, and if you make a purchase of $10 or more through their website, be sure to use the code MuserMashup at checkout. It's listed down below. It'll save you 10% on your purchase, and that'll change at the end of September 2024. So if you are listening to this later than that, then just come back to one of our more recent videos, and you'll find what the current discount code is there. Finally, there's also a link down below to the dungeon. There's also a link down below to something called Heroes Save Villages, and that is the charity fundraising campaign we run on the channel. It benefits the SOS Children's Villages International Charity, a really incredible organization active in over 130 countries, benefiting over 80,000 orphaned and abandoned children. All donations through that link go directly to them. None of it goes to the channel or any other middleman. It just goes to help out the kids who benefit from their activities. And as a small way of saying thank you, from now until the end of year, if you have donated $25 or more since January 2024, you can head on over to the Charity Initiatives channel on the Dungeon Musings Discord server, and later today we'll be opening up the next voting for the mashup sessions we'll be running. We have, before that though, our first mashup session where we've taken the classic Expedition to the Barrier Peaks module, and we will be playing it with Modifius Entertainment's 2D20 Acton Cthulhu. After that session, we'll be opening up voting for the next one. Donors who have donated $25 or more since the start of the year will be able to vote on that, as well as the next 3 sessions all the way up to the end of year, voting on what module is going to be mashed up with, or voting on what game we'll be using for those classic modules, and voting on what kind of heroes we'll be playing in that session. So if you have donated $25 or more since the start of the year, come back to the Charity Initiatives channel after the session, and speaking of which, we'll be back in about 2 hours to play that session. So if you want to see the Expedition to the I think it's the Baunez Peaks, I've called it. I'll have to double check. You can come back 2 hours and see that, or if you're listening to this at another time, you can find it under the charity sessions playlist that we have on the channel. The last thing I will say is a huge thank you to our stalwart, grim and perilous heroes. So Darren, Carl, John, and Sean, thank you so much for playing today, and congratulations on delivering the drubbing to these ratlings that they deserved. So congratulations. And so far, Thognoth, no more lost weapons.
Yeah.
So that's...
Yeah, please. That was an outrage.
Outrageous. Then we'll be back in 2 weeks' time to continue clearing out this the city of Oldenleitz of its rat problem. But until then, we hope that we gave you a few hours to take your mind off the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our stalwart, grim and perilous heroes are facing as they take on these devilish rat men. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.